team. He is none other my student, and he is from Bangalore, and he is taking care of our technical aspect from yesterday onwards. Yesterday we didn't mention him take care of this YouTube stream because there is a issue with the Zoom. That is the only concern that we had a delay by 1 hour. But anyway, we have tried to merge up with 1.5 hours. Today we will be having the remaining session followed by the hands-on session, how to upload your papers in the Scopus database. We'll wait for 6 more minutes. We will start exactly by 6 o'clock. So that others also can join. And kindly requesting you all not to share the link to anyone because many people have paid. So it is not fair. It won't be fair that simply we are giving the chance to everyone for the free of cost. So requesting you all not to share the link to anyone. That is the only thing we have mailed the link personally through your registered mail ID. Hope you understand. So help us to help you. See you at 6 o'clock. Thank you. Yes, Sarita, you have raised your. Yes, Anita Rajpuria, you have raised your hand. Dear participants, if you're not able to join, if the group is full, no need to panic. We have YouTube live stream also, so that you can enjoy all the session in YouTube live. Meanwhile, if you want to ask any doubt, you can text in the group. We are going to open the group for 3 hours so that you can ask all your doubts in the group. If you are feeling shy to ask doubt in the group, you can text us personally. So my number will be there. Gautam number will be there. Winner's numbers will be there, so that you can text their number accordingly, so that it will come to my notice. My concern is I have to address all your queries. That is the only purpose we have made this workshop. This is not a seminar or a conference to have a 15 minutes talk or 1 hour talk or 2 hour talk. This is a workshop. That means I have to answer all your queries without any hesitations. That is the only thing we have started this workshop. So let us wait for a few more minutes. If you are not able to go, if you're not able to come to this Zoom, no need to worry about it. We are having live stream in YouTube also. That was completely taken care by Mr. Gautam. Thank you so much. Hope you are all sitting in front of laptop. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Can I get yes or no from the audience? Prachodaya, yeah. Very good evening, Divagar. Varga Varga. Anita Rajpura, I thought that you yes, Anita.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. You want to talk something?
See?
Actually, you raised your hand. You want to ask something? Pranita, ma'am. Yes, you're talking something. Requesting the participants to mute. Yeah, good. Kindly mute yourself if you're not able, if you don't want to ask any questions. Meanwhile, Bennett sir, I'm not that much good in English. You can ask me in Hindi. Sir, I don't know English. You can ask me in Tamil. Tamil nallave theriyum. Super super Tamil pesuen. If you are feeling shy to ask, please type. I have made the chat directly to visible for me only, so that nobody is going to see what you are typing there. Okay, so if you are feeling that I'm not good enough in typing as well as writing, please give a voice note in the WhatsApp so that we will listen and we will clarify all your notes accordingly. Okay. Yes. Yes. So good evening, everyone. We will start the session. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you so much.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you so much for coming on time. Actually, I have logged
Good
into
evening,
this.
sir.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. So I have 551% gain. This shows that how much you people are having interest to learn about publication. So it's a good thing. Kindly wait for 2 to 3 more minutes because I'm the one who are admitting. Almost we are having only about 88 participants. Just I have to admit only 12 participants, and I'll drop a message in the group asking others to join through the YouTube stream. Please requesting you all to wait for 2 more minutes, please.
Actually, sir,
Request.
Hanji sir, we should start on time, sir, today. Thank you.
We will start in 2 more minutes. Wait for a while. Just we have to admit 12 people here, and then we can ask the people to go for a YouTube stream. Huh? Yes. So Very good evening, everyone. We will start the session. So, sincerely thanking you all, sincerely welcoming you all for the second day of this workshop on how to write, publish our paper in the Scopus database. Welcoming you all. So, yesterday we had a session. We had an orientation like what are the protocols to be followed while sending our paper for the Scopus publication. Okay. And today, without taking much time, let me directly go to the topic. Before that, I have to thank everyone. Sincerely thanking all for your valuable feedback. Okay, I thought that because of technical issue, many people will be getting angry on me, but literally no. That is the only thing, and we have the guts to show to the participants that what was. Chalega, it's okay, Umesh, no problem. We have the guts to show to the participants that what is your real feedback. That is why we have given your name as well as the feedback as well as your suggestions. So thank you so much for giving your feedback. The theory, which is highly criticized, will be highly valid. So we trust that. That is the only concern. We need your feedback as well as your suggestions. And definitely in future, we are going to rework on what are the suggestions you have given there. And thank you so much for the feedback. And this definitely motivates us to move forward with lots and lots of research as well as publication units. And I myself, I am Bennett. I am the research coordinator from College of Social Work, Nirmala Niketan. And we have a core team here, and we have a supervisor, Dr. Kalyani Talverkar, and assistant professor, as well as research as a coordinator, supervisor. And we have one more faculty, Ms. Vinnarasi, and she also research assistant, and she also working along with us, our core team. And we have one more faculty, her name is Pratima Badve. So we have a core team there, and on behalf of that, we welcoming you all for the conference workshop. And we won't organize only this workshop alone, right? We used to go to various colleges to talk about research as well as publication. Very rarely we used to organize conferences in online. Okay, very often we used to organize the conference to offline mode only, and we are running a course for research methodology for 1 year course. So the students, those who want to do PhD, the students those who are doing PhD, if you want to enroll for this course, you are most welcome. In this course, we will teach you in-depth analysis about research. We will start from research and we will end with the publication. So we have bunches of faculties here. So all the faculties are reputed faculties. Only I am the younger one there. Remaining faculties are they are legends. Okay, don't think so, sir. Bennett sir is taking super class. There are legends are there in my university, in my college. They used to take class in a superior format. So welcoming all for that. No problem. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in between so that I can stop and I can clarify your doubts, and then we can move forward. And sincerely welcoming you all. And at the outset, I have to thank each and everyone, and I have to thank my management, my principal, Dr. Edwin Dias, and Dr. Kalyani, and our administrator, Sabina ma'am, and my HOD, Dr. Ronald Isudas, and all my faculty members and my dear colleagues who supported me to organize such a beautiful workshop. And this is the second day as well as the final day. And without taking much time, let me directly go to the topic. Okay, so where we stopped yesterday? Where we stopped yesterday? Anyone?
References.
Yes, sir, references part.
Super, unexpected, but really happy for you. This is what I need from you. Yes, yesterday I thought of completing reference, but I was not able to complete. So I thought it is better we can have the class by tomorrow only. Requesting all the participants to mute yourself because we are having a YouTube stream. Please, requesting all the participants to mute your audio. Because we are having YouTube stream also, it may be what was that? It may be a huge disturbance for the people who are listening through a YouTube stream. So requesting you to mute yourself. Okay. Yes. So let me share the screen now. Yes. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir, visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So yes. So here only we have started, right? Yesterday we stopped here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So is the screen is visible, right? Can I start?
Yes, sir. Continue, sir. Continue.
Yeah. Thank you, Divagar, and thank you, Ramavat Naresh, for coming to the workshop frequently. Actually, You people might get surprised, right? Why sir is asking these people again and again? You might they're not my friends. First of all, uh, Ramwat Naresh, no, he's a beautiful research scholar, and recently he has published his paper in our journal. So
Good evening,
I only cross-checked his paper. It's a beautiful paper. That is,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I thought of meeting him personally, but he is in Hyderabad. I'm in Mumbai. So I'm literally happy, with Naresh, that you came to this class. So congratulating you for your PhD submission. Do everything
Thanks.
as soon as possible. Okay,
Thank
thank you. So this is the only concern. Don't think that sir is doing favor for Naresh as well as Divagar. These kids they have done the publication with us. That is the only concern. I'm using their name again and again. And one more thing, their children. That is the only concern. Okay, good. So yesterday, dear faculty members, dear students, and my dear friends, and my loving kids, yesterday I stopped in the references part. Okay, and yes, in the feedback, many people asked me, sir, you told me about Scopus, but you didn't talk anything about Scopus. While I'm doing before doing operation, I have to take some necessary steps. Without having any kind of necessary steps, I can't do operation. So simply, if I talk about Scopus, I can talk for 4 hours. Nobody knows anything what I'm going to talk, what I'm talking about. That is the only concern I'm talking about. Before going to the Scopus, I have to tell what are the protocols to be followed. Simply, if I talk about Scopus means, maybe it may be useful for you, but I have to think about the other 203 respondents, participants. So taking into consideration, I'm starting from the scratch until to the completion of my syllabus. This is my concern. 3 people texted me personally, sir, you talked about Scopus, but you haven't mentioned anything about Scopus. One more thing, my dear loving friends, we are all faculty members, right? We are all PhD scholars, right? Write in such a way, right? I'm requesting you, you people doesn't know how to talk to the people, how to talk to the experts, and you are thinking like, if you are paying 500, the institution, whole institution belongs to you, and people who are working in the particular institution are slaves to you. We are not slaves or servants to you. We are all faculties. First of all, you are a faculty. Try to respect someone. You don't want to respect me, chalega, fine. I may be younger to you, not a big issue. But same thing you will follow for some other institution, it may harm you. Okay. So requesting you, it's not by getting about feedback. Many people wrote feedback in a good way. Many people return feedback in a bad way. We are most welcome because that's your expressions, your feelings and emotions. But apart from that, while you are contacting us, while you are talking to us in the personal window, right? Make sure that you're talking properly because you're educated. Based on this, your talk only, your student also will going to follow that. Okay, because yesterday we had a technical issue. Many people talked in many anger. That's what I was completely surprised. What is going on here? This was not made by me. Technical issues will happen at any time, right? The way you talk, the way you approach, the way you have scolded me, just close your eyes and think this is valid one. No, please don't do that. I am ready to accept whatever it from my end, right? Stating that I can't be a slave for you, stating that I can't be a servant to you. I'm here to serve you. Serving is different. Being a servant is different. So requesting you to talk in such a way, not to me, to others. Okay, in future, if you're having any issues with this kind of people, no, people will measure you accordingly the way that you speak. My guide used to talk to me very often. Bennett, the way that we approach to the public is very essential. I'm teaching you now. Okay, please have the quality, please develop the personality the way that you talk. Of course, what we have done is wrong. I have asked sincere apologies because it is out of my control. Apart from that, we have worked day and night. Okay, and we have worked for this course for really about 1 month. We have circulated everyone. We have done our level best. Apart from that, we have given your negative feedback. We are most welcome that. We are literally happy for that. Instead of getting positive comments, we used to work on negative comments. That's because in that aspect only we can have our focus there. But the way you approached us is completely, it's not a formal one. Be formal. Okay, that is the only thing will take you to the another level. The way that we approach to the public is very essential. Either you are a faculty or a student or a research scholar, whatever it may be, learn accordingly. That will take you to the another heights. Okay, this is a way that we grown and brought up in such a way to the means of respect. So it's not about expecting Bennett. Bennett is nothing in front of you. Yes, of course I agree with you. You people are in different heights and I'm in different heights. Chalega, fine for that. But the way that you approach, no. So requesting all, not all. I know who is the concerned person. The concerned person also knows Bennett sir is talking for me only. It is not about pinpointing you. I'm just guiding you so that in future you may not get into any kind of trouble. Okay. Thank you. So now we will start with the references part. So yesterday we are so that, yeah, that is the only thing I'm talking about, the protocols of Scopus. Simply, if you want to talk me about Scopus, yesterday itself I can complete everything. I can go to the Scopus website. I can ask you to download. I can make you to upload. Then I can complete the syllabus. Everything fine. It won't be fair because without knowing the protocol of Scopus, if I show you the Scopus database also, you won't learn anything. As like other workshops or other seminars, you will go as a blank or come as a blank. Finally, in the feedback, you will give one very good, excellent, fantastic, wow. This is why you're going to do that. I don't want that. If you give negative 1 mark, also fine for me because that mark is not going to anything in my career. I know my own heights. Okay. So my concern is learn something. Okay. This is what my concern. So with that few note, let me move on. Again, you might see, you might be surprised, right? Why sir is talking like this? Sir, ரொம்ப கோவத்துல இருக்கிறாரா? No, I'm not angry with anyone. I have 2 daughters. I love them, but I love and respect more than my daughter, my participants. Okay, என் மகளை விட ரொம்ப நேசிக்கிறேன். So I love you all people. I respect you all people more than my family as well as my children because now you are under my control. Okay, you are under my control in the sense you came to my class, so you are my students. So as a faculty, I have to treat you like my own children. So the same love, same care, same concern will be there. In that concern only, I'm guiding you to talk properly. Okay, nobody will teach you like this. I will teach you. Definitely, I'm depicting the word again. Nobody will teach you like this. It is going on YouTube like again. I'm talking. In Amari, Yavunu Nartha Matam Padam, but I will teach because a good teacher always teaches. Okay, will teach in such a way. Yes, good. So
Yes.
yesterday we stopped on references
The
part.
nice
So what do you
language,
mean by
sir.
references
The
part
nice
here?
local
So
language.
in the references part, so why we need reference? I told yesterday that, sir, because of the references part, once the reference is not merging with your paper, we used to reject paper because the author failed to give the credit to the concerned author. The writer, the researcher, failed to give the consent to the concerned author. As a result, what happened? It may come. We will come to know. Okay, without knowingly or unknowingly, the concerned researcher forgot to add. But anyway, you go violated. Reference any proper எழுதலனா, it comes under violation. I will tell in English, dear students, dear faculty members, and my dear kids. If you're not writing reference in a proper way, it will be considered as, it will be calculated as violence. So where there is a violence, so if it's a violence case, definitely they will be treating you in another level. So it may be they will simply reject your paper first of all. Okay. So in this reference, why Bennett sir you are giving this much importance for reference? I'm having 4 to 5 slides for the references alone. Okay. Why? Because no. So by your abstract, I was happy. Okay. On seeing your introduction also, I'm happy. I'm completely satisfied with the review of literature, the methodological part, analytical part, everything I'm satisfied. Finally, I will come to know the reference part. Why means how much deeper knowledge you have in the concerned subject, a concerned research paper. So where will you come to know the references part? So now you might ask another question, sir. That means how many references should I write when it's said? How many books you have cited? That much you write, more than enough. How much book? Generally, we used to cite up at least 10 to 15 books, right? At least. I'm talking about at least. I'm talking about in the minimum level, not go to the maximum level. I know there are faculties here, assistant professors here, associate professor here, professors here. Okay, yesterday, 2 faculties called from NIT, IITs. They told me, Bennett sir, we want to see you in IIT. That much they were taking class. I was literally happy for that. Not for my appreciation, that people came to our class. This shows how much we are developing, right? Good. So here, the basic concern is, so if you at least we will be having 15 references. Okay, we used to cite 15 articles or books or journals. Okay, whenever you are writing introduction part, whenever you're writing methodological review part, side by side write the references part so that you may not forget which one you have. You may not forget the chronological order. Otherwise, no, you may forget. Sometimes, no, we may see the excess lines, which was it, but we may not able to see the references part. The author forgot to give. Sometimes the author used to give the references part, but the content won't be there in the book. What happened? No, sometimes we humans we may make mistakes. If you're making mistake or voluntarily committing the you are doing the voluntarily or making the mistake, whatever it may be, it is considered as a violation. Okay, so please, you have to be very careful while writing the references part. Okay. And another point is why to reference. You may ask the question, Bennett sir, why should I refer Bennett sir? Why you are talking about reference? Why should I reference? The first point is it gives credit to the people's work. I have written one book. Okay. I am written book on molecular biology. Okay. Or chemistry, organic chemistry. Okay, whatever it may be. You have taken something from my book. In the references part, you have to give the credit. Those lines are taken from so and so book. That means it won't be considered any kind of violation. Why? Because you have given credit to the concerned author. It is people. Concerned author in the sense the person who was written the book. Second important thing is it enables to follow up your work. I will cross check where you have done. Definitely, I will cross check. And if I found that is quite good, definitely I also going to look on the particular book. Okay. You won't believe that once I became a reviewer in Scopus Journal only, I started reading n number of books. Earlier, nowadays I used to read books. But when I became a editorial board member in Scopus, a reviewer in the Scopus board, no, by going through the references part, I used to purchase various books for my department. Okay, so this also will happen. Avoids charges of plagiarism. Now you people are literally good in how to reduce plagiarism and all. That also we used to follow, right? We used to find that what kind of tools you are making, what kind through which tool you have reduced the plagiarism. Everything you will come to know. Please don't do that. So the third important thing is to avoid plagiarism. What do you mean plagiarism? The concerned author failed to give the credit to the concerned author. The author failed to give the credit to the concerned author is called as a plagiarism. So once you are giving the credit to the concerned author, your research paper or your thesis is not going to come back for the plagiarism issues. You will be set free from plagiarism. Fourth important thing, record to support all significant statements. If you're taking some statements or if you give some vital statistics or some reports, whatever it may be, you have to reference in a proper way so that we also will have a proper follow-up and we also will come to know, okay, fine, those things are taken from so and so things. Okay, to make the work informative, it deals with the quality. Okay, it's not deals with the quantity, it deals with the quality. So we used to deal with the quality, right? All the journals know they will be having their standards, right? They used to say we used to publish paper not in base of quantity. We used to publish the papers, manuscripts in the base of quality way. That in the sense, people nowadays all the journals, right? They won't publish for the sake of money because they're having lots and lots of money. Okay, don't think that if you pay money they will publish. No, impossible nature. Earlier they have done, but now the scene is getting changed. The scene is getting changed, right? Globally, the scene is getting changed, particularly Scopus, Web of Science, no, everything is getting changed. Okay. Sixth important point is to get recognition and authentication of the work, authenticity. You have given 20 references. I'm cross-checking each and every references. Definitely I will cross-check. Not only I, the people who are in the editorial board, reviewer board, chief editor, editorial managing teams, no, secretarial board, everybody will cross-check. Everybody will cross-check. Why? They want to know how much importance you have given for your concerned research paper. That is what called as the references part mean. And the seventh important thing is to help the researcher to find the original source. I have been benefited in various ways by reviewing others' paper. Seriously, to be frank and honest, I'm speaking. Recently, we have reviewed a paper for abortion. A girl written the book chapter. It's not even it's a book review on abortion. From that references only, I have been taken up. We came to know about various books. Okay, if I were referring these kind of books, I will be having various knowledge on this particular topic. So it is not only helping yourself alone, my dear students and my dear faculty members, it is about helping everyone. Okay, so references plays a very vital role in your research process. So make sure that you are referring in a proper way. Okay, currently, which edition we use? There are various methods out there. Currently, we are using APA 7th edition. In Scopus, no, now they are taking care of the 7th edition. So what do you mean by edition here? Edition la onnume kediyadhu. Bayandradinga. So Daramat, I am telling you not to get afraid. Please Daramat, we are here to assist you. I am there to help you till you go for publication. Okay. Now you might ask question. No, but how much you charge? We are not money based. We are humanity based. Okay. You ask about College of Social and Niketan. We people never ask money. We are not money founded. Okay. We used to help you till the entire process of Scopus. If you plan to do your paper for publication, we are ready. Not I am ready, we are ready. Entire team is there to assist you in all aspects. Definitely, we will help you. So now we are following APA 7th edition. So 7th edition என்னன்னா ரொம்ப குழப்புறாங்க. Nothing to worry, my dear. So 7th edition is what Bennett said. They are confusing me. Nothing to worry. Right, author's last name, initials, year of publication, title of the book, publisher. See, I have given very clearly about authors. So if you return, if you have taken something from me, that is only single author. It means write the single author name, book name, and the publisher name. In the bracket you have to take the year. Okay, duration. Fine. If it is double author means follow the same category. Okay, you know that how to write the authors, right? If it is more than two authors, okay. If it is multiple authors, we used to say not more than two authors. If it is multiple authors, so same thing, right? Author's name, initial, first author, second author, third author. Okay, title of the book. See, for each and everything, I have given you examples. For each and everything, I have given examples. See, this book has three authors: Smith, Williams, Street. The year of 2020, they have written a book called Educational Research. And who is the publisher? HarperCollins. So this is about three authors. Bennett said, I have referred a paper that book has more than three authors, Bennett said. So what can I do that? Go for et al. Okay? Go for et al. Surprisingly, for some people, they might be using that. For some new research scholars, budding research scholars, children, this might be useful for you. Sir, I will talk for 1 minute in Tamil, then I will come to English also, the same word what I am telling in Tamil. மூணு ஆத்தருக்கு மேல இருந்துச்சா தம்பி தங்கச்சி உனக்கு வந்து எழுத முடியாதுன்னா உன்னால எழுத முடியாது, எழுதவும் கூடாது. இட்டால்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்னா, இப்போ ஸ்மித் டாட் இட்டால் போட்டினா அவன் கூட ரெண்டுக்கும் மேற்பட்ட ஆத்தர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க என்று அர்த்தம். So if it is ital means we will come to know there are more than three authors are there. It is used in academic citations when referring to a source with multiple authors. If there is multiple authors, more than three authors, if you're writing Smith et al. Dot 2020, that in the sense the year, book name, who is the publication. Bennett et al. Means in the sense, yeah, Bennett et al. In the sense, thank you so much, Gangesh Raina. Bennett et al. In the sense, Bennett, along with more than three authors, they have written a book for research methodology and social science, and the publisher is Arja publication, and the year is 2020. Understand? Can I get this from the audience? Are you able to follow me, or am I running?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We are following,
sir.
but one.
Yes, sir.
I
We are
want to-
following only,
Thank you,
sir.
thank you, thank you.
I want to say only, sir.
Following.
There's a pink.
So
There's
we
a
are
pink drop
listening.
silence now, so I am afraid. Suddenly I got
No,
that.
sir.
Yeah, thank you so
I
much.
want
Thank
to
you so much. We'll move
appreciate
forward. Move forward.
I want to appreciate, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Actually,
Thank you, ma'am.
we have
Still we have
listened
to go.
Tamil only in the TV. so, so you look like a TV star because we have learned only Tamil in Punjab only. I have learned by watching the TV.
No,
sir.
actually, we people know there are nearly about 46 people from Tamil Nadu. They might be feeling difficult in communicating with English languages. So I know about the status of my people. That is why I'm talking to them. Yes,
Okay.
Divagar, move on. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. But anyway, I'll be having communication with English also. Meanwhile, if you want to talk to me in Hindi also, fine. Anyway, I will be having, give you a proper, answers for your queries. Good. So now the Italian means, where there are multiple authors, நிறைய author இருக்கிறாங்க Bennett sir, put ital. Okay, fine. Now let me take you to the another slide because now let me teach you how to write the references.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Please, Divagar.
Sorry.
Yes, Divagar.
Sir, எமிக்னு சொல்றாங்களா சார், அது என்ன சார்?
திரும்ப சொல்லுங்க.
எமிக் அதாவது ஒரு ரெஃபரன்ஸ் வந்து நம்ம மல்டிபிள் பிளேஸ்ல யூஸ் பண்றோம் அப்படின்னா அது நம்ம எல்லா இடத்துலயுமே யூஸ் பண்ண வேண்டியது இல்ல, அதுக்கு பதிலா நம்ம எமிக்னு யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம்னு சொல்லி கைடு சொன்னாரு.
பண்ணிக்கலாம் பட் இப்போ நம்ம Scopus database பாக்குறப்ப we are not supposed to use that. These are the protocols what Scopus is following. I'm just giving you the protocols of Scopus. I'm not talking about for PhD or proposal writing or some other thing. I'm just completely talking only about the Scopus database. What are the things to be done for uploading your paper for the Scopus? Okay?
Clear, sir. Emic is only for thesis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Divagar. Yes, Neelu. Yes, Neelu Rawat. You raise your hand. Fine. So now let me teach you how to write the references for a journal. Sir, I have taken something from the journal Bennett said. I'm fine. How to write references from the journal. Okay, see, for each and everything I given you example. Okay, since we are running out of time, definitely I'm going little fine speed so that if I have to complete all the syllabus accordingly. Meanwhile, if you feel that I'm running, because one candidate, no, one participant, she has given, I don't know he or she told me very that what was that? Sir, your literally speed we are not able to understand. That is why I told you. If you're feeling that I'm speed, please let me know so that I can stop and I can reduce my speed accordingly, because completely I'm from Tamil zone. No, we used to speak little faster. Huh? And kindly sorry for that. Yes. So references part. So sir, something I have taken from this. Yes, Neelu again.
I just want to say please use English or Hindi because we are not able to understand Tamil. We love Tamil also, but we are not able to understand.
No, actually, no, ma'am. No, what I'm talking in Tamil, that I'm talking in English also.
Okay.
Yeah. Kindly mute yourself, ma'am. Kindly mute yourself. Yes. So this is the protocol. Ma'am, kindly mute yourself. Yes. So this is the process. This is the way that you have to write the references if you have taken something from a journal. Author's last name, initial, publication, title of the article. Okay. Title of the article and what's the journal name. If you're writing about journal, definitely you got to have the journal name. If it is a journal, remember, my dear students, dear faculty members, it should have a volume. Definitely to should have a volume. Okay, volume. Right? In the sense, in the bracket, they will be having volume as well as issue. If you're asking about our journal, perspective in social work, now we are running 23rd volume, and the issue is first issue because it is April issue. If it is August, second issue. If it is December, third issue. So volume will be there, issues will be there, followed by the page number. Okay. So for some journal, no, they will be having the what is that the URL. That also you have to paste there. See, I have given very clearly the first thing, Andrew W202000, and the topic of the paper, and the journal name is Journal of Sports Economics. Okay, one in a sense, volume 1. Bracket I have given issue. It's the third issue. Okay, page number 257 to 276. They have, for example, I have written like this. Okay?
Excuse me,
This is the
sir.
way to write for journal. And another thing is that if you have taken something from, a document, sir, I'm not able to get all the content beneath, sir. I am feeling difficulty to take some my documents regarding this. So I have taken something from a World Bank report or a document beneath, sir. Am I permitted? You are permitted to take all the documents. Let's go research. Excuse me, kindly mute yourself. Kyle Willy, kindly mute yourself.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. There are some journals or books. Whenever we are writing research papers, I found that there are no volume numbers, only having a ISSN number something. Is it okay, sir?
Ma'am, come back again.
Sir, as I have written so many research papers, so I found that there are some journals or books, those are not having any volumes, only having ISSN number something. Is that okay, sir?
Is that okay? No, ma'am. If it is a journal, definitely they will be having, ma'am. If it is a journal, at least they will be having. If they don't have volume, also, at least they will be having the issue. Because journal, no, they'll be having the periodicals. It is a bi-monthly, it's a biannual or a quarterly journal or a monthly journal. They have to give, ma'am. We have to check the journal credentials in the UGC care. Because while checking the credentials journal, no, they will be giving all the details in the UGC care itself, so that we will come to know what is the journal about. Definitely it will be there, ma'am. It has to be there.
Okay, sir. Volume exactly means the periodical issue of that journal.
Yes.
The time period.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Ashwati K. Sir, I have a doubt. Should I use references, bibliography, what cited in the article? Is the differences between all this? If so, what's the difference? Should I use references, bibliography, what cited in the article? That in the sense what?
Sir, actually, when we use no, sometimes it's like reference and we cite the works, and some works, some article I've seen, it's like bibliography. So I'm confused. Like, what is the title and what is the difference between these?
No, good thing, no problem, nothing to worry. Wait for 1 minute. Wait for 1 minute. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. You can come through YouTube when the meeting is full. Fine. Good. So yeah, she asked me about. She has asked a beautiful doubt. When it's this, what is this? What is that? Simple thing, no. For each and everything, that's a different protocol they used to follow. If it is a book, no. Some people write a bibliography. Some people write a references part, work cited, whatever it may be. A reference is nothing but giving reference citations to the concerned author. If you wherever you have taken this, you can use MLA style. No, for the journal they are taking only APA 7th edition. Please cross check with the concerned journal. Log into the concerned journal and you can check which editions they are following. So whatever it may be, my dear Ashwiti ma'am, you have to refer. That's all. You have to give write a proper reference. And if you're taking it may be from the book format or a journal format or article format or a World Bank report format or a newspaper format, whatever it could be, please cite accordingly, ma'am. Okay. Yes. And the second thing is, if you have taken something from the Gautam, yes, Gautam. Some data I will ask. Yes. So now, sir, I have taken something from the document, sir. I don't have any. I'm not able to find anything regarding my concert benefit. I have taken something in the World Bank report. Am I permitted? You are most welcome. You are permitted to take. But how to cite that? But how to write the references? Because no, the thing which you never discovered, the content you have taken from someone, definitely you have to cite. Definitely you have to give the credit to the concerned author. So if it is a document, okay, how to write? Organizational name. Who is the concerned authority? Under which name the report has been produced? Okay, year, month, day. This has to be there. Followed by page title. Okay, in what title the document came. Okay, if there's any site, write the site name. If there's no site, chalega. If there is any site, you have to mention the URL also. And here I have given a clear information: occupational safety and health administration. There is an organizational name. The year of 2021 January 29, they have given the report on protecting workers. It is about the COVID, right? So each and everything I have given here because I have taken this details from World Bank report. Okay. So do we need to put ISS and ISBN DOI numbers in the reference? No need. No need. No need. No need. We don't want to put that. Thank you so much. Three differences between calling for book chapters or call for journal. Journal alag hai, book alag hai. Call for book chapter is different. Calling for journal is completely different. Okay. Journal comes under ISSN and ISSN. Book comes under ISBN. Okay, sir. How to write? How to write websites? Yes. If you have taken something from newspaper, wait for 1 minute. One more question came from YouTube. My another question is this 10 to 15 references sufficient for Scopus publication? Dear student or a faculty members or my dear loving friends, references deals with how much importance you are giving for your research. If you're giving 40, also fine for me. 50 also fine for me. But what you go refer, that content has to be there in your research paper. Okay. In Indian scenario, writing research paper is a simple task. But in the global view, Scopus view, right? Writing research paper is a big task. It's a big task. They used to work for years together. Finally, they used to go for publication. But we are not like that. For our PhD, we used to work for within 3 to 6 months. We will publish. We will write a paper, and we will publish a paper immediately, and we will submit the thesis immediately. But in the global scenario, it's not possible like publishing everything within 6 months of time. No, they're having a separate lab for that. Lab in the sense they are having separate incubation period that they have, incubation lab they have, that they used to experience everything. Finally, they with that result only they used to move for publication. In India, we only for our PhD we used to take one objective. Based on that objective, we will make as a research paper, and then we used to go for publication. Those things are not there in this Scopus database. So in this Scopus database, I will come. Let me complete government, then I'll give you time. So in the Scopus database, in the global wide, right? In the Scopus database, personally, I found more than 40, 60, up to 75 references I have found. But you know one thing, whenever I used to cite with this paper, I have cross-checked all 75. Recently, I cited one paper. She has given only about 78 references. All the 78 references as the content in the research paper. So it doesn't deals with 10 or 15 references. It deals with, dear student, that how much importance you are giving for your research. That speaks a lot. I hope you are getting my point, Vipul Javelkar sir. Yes, Kauri ma'am. Yes, Kauri ma'am. Yes. Sir, how
Yes,
many references for magazine like, yes, magazine in the sense it comes under journal. Same way you have to find, okay? Melvin Dosa, I want PPT for more information. We'll convert the PPT into PDF and we will send it to you through the register mail. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. My concern is only, my doubt is that are there any Indian journals which come under Scopus database or something?
Yes. Sage.
Okay. Only
Sage.
one, sir? Only
Ma'am,
Sage?
Sage is a big industry, ma'am. In
Okay.
Sage, you can get everything, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good. Sometimes the book is under a particular author but contains number of authors paper inside. See, you don't bother about the papers inside. You bother about the paper, the cover page. Okay, sometimes no. You might have taken something, beautiful question. So I don't know who is the legend. So she has asked a beautiful question. Sir, sometimes no, I have taken something from the edited book. In the cover page, no, we have find some author. But inside the book, we have find some author. In the cover page, chief editor is Bennett. But inside the content was written by Ranjita. Okay, or the content was written by Kyle Willie. So what can I do, Bennett said. Okay, it's same like how you used to write what was the journal, no? Same like you have to write the book chapter name, book name, and the publisher. Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much that you people are really amazing. I'm happy for that. Completely, I'm happy for that. Good. So now let me come to the newspaper. So if you taken something from the newspaper, okay, Bennett sir, I'm finding quite difficult, Bennett sir, I'm not able to. Sir, can I mention the article together with online citations in the references of the considered journal? Sir, can I mention again? Sir, Priya Jairaj, sir, can I mention the article together with online citations?
Yes, sir, yes.
Could you ask the question again? No, I'm not getting your point again.
Sir, if the person is citing the same citations
Where you're from?
articles.
Where you're from?
Sir, I'm doing research in MS University.
Where you're from?
I'm from Kerala.
Okay, yeah, please. I thought you were from Tamil Nadu. Okay, fine. Ask us.
Sir, if you are citing the article, no, if you are getting the article in considered journal, means the online citations also is very urgent. Like somebody is telling like that.
No,
so can we put the
thank you so much. Actually, the next slide is about that only. I don't know how you people are going little advanced. Too advanced you people are. Happy for that. Literally happy. Very happy. Students, my dear faculty members, dear budding scholars. Citations, it's a biggest scam. It's biggest scam. They will say, no, impact factor, citations. Oh my God. We had the impact factor of this. We have citations. No. Citations means online. How many people have cited your paper? Citations, we used to have a calculation, like how many views, how many things. Based on that only, they will give you the site score. There is nothing to do with your site score as well as your references, my dear. Okay, so please don't get deluded by these kind of things. Okay, that's the only thing I'm telling you. You people know better than me, and you people are really fast better than me. You know to run. but you don't know how to run, where to run. That is the only problem of Indian people. I won't say my people are fools. No, no. I won't say my people doesn't know anything. No, I will proudly say that I'm an Indian. People used to ask me, Bennett sir, how you are doing reviews like this and all. Recently, I went to Tata Institute. They invited me for a research course. They asked me, sir, how in this short age, how you attend this many posts, sir? Right. So my concern is my people are not fools. I know the standard of US as well as UK, China, Japan. I have reviewed any number of papers for other countries, right? I know the I know the quality of the paper also. I'm not blaming my people. I just want to know sometimes my people are under educated ignorance. We are not ignored, right? We are under educational ignorance. That in the sense, படிச்சும் அறிவு இல்லாம இருக்கிறோம். That is the concern. So that is the only thing that we want. I'm just guiding you. I'm just making the way for you, like where to run. Definitely, I'm sure that once this workshop is ends, no, definitely I'm expecting all your papers to come in Scopus database. Definitely, I will be the reviewer for your paper. Definitely, I can see wonders. Definitely, you will do wonders. I can also see that my people came to this level. Either your paper is accepted or rejected, feel proud that at least you know how to upload a paper this Scopus, right? When I was doing a research scholar, I have sent my paper for German publication, right? So Scopus journal. Myself, my guide, we worked a lot. We sent. After 21 days, they have reverted me. Okay, still I remember the word. We came to know that you are not learning properly. Who? The chief editor. She has replied to me. We came to know that you are not ready, that you are not reading properly, that you are not in a position to learn something. Requesting you to sit and learn and then redo the publication. This is what we have received from the chief editor of the particular journal. That made me to think, what is this? How can they do like this? From that moment, I started doing everything as a serious one. Okay, and now I'm not the reviewer there, and now I'm the editorial board member of the same journal which my papers got rejected. This is what called as Scopus mean. I won't blame you that you don't know anything. I'm not here to disappoint you that you're not able to do like me. I'm here to guide you to move forward with what you have. This is what called as motivation mean. This is what called as what we do in our research and development cell in Nirmala Niketan. We never disappoint anyone. We used to do lots of works. So far, we have done 94 projects funded by RUSO as well as another funding agencies. Many of our findings and suggestions has been taken, converted into policies and programs by state government of Maharashtra as well as central government. That is what called as research mean. Okay. Now let me take you to the newspaper. Bennett sir, I have taken something from the newspaper. Bennett sir, how can I write? Okay, no need to worry. Write the author's name. This is who is the editor. Okay, which year, which month, which day, title of the article, newspaper, which paper? Is the Janatandi or Hindu newspaper or Deccan Chronicle or what was that? Hyderabad Chronicle or Mumbai Today, whatever it may be. Write the data, and if there is any URL, kindly write the URL. Sir, if I have given 20 plus reference in my research article, it's necessary to cite all the authors in introduction. No. It is actually Ramani Balaji's beautiful question. Actually, references means wherever you have used a references part, wherever you have taken the content from some other sources, that only you are going to give the reference. It may be introduction part, it may be review. Definitely introduction you have to give. Review also you have to give because review is not done by you. You have referred some other's document. It may be a book, it may be a dissertation, it may be a report, it may be a journal, whatever it may be. So ultimately, you have the report. It doesn't. Again, I'm telling you, it doesn't deals with 10 plus or 20 plus or 30 plus. It deals with how much importance you are giving for your particular research, for your study based. Okay. Can you take more papers from the same book? Can you take more papers from the same book? You can get many books, my dear. Navita Chalal. You can get many books. So don't focus on a single book alone. What we will know, even though if the book is more knowledgeable, so we will come to know the author is so lazy. He or she is not in a position to read many books. That is why he or she is cited this book again and again simultaneously, so that we may feel that this paper is not up to the mark. Okay. In every reaction, there is
sir, I have a doubt, sir.
And opposite reaction. Yes, Sham Sundar, please.
Sir, actually, I'm a history scholar. So
Sulluma.
sir, whenever we try to write an article based on some incidents like some years before, we need to cite it with newspapers. So the ratio of references, if the newspaper references are more, will it be a problem or
No.
like?
No, beautiful question. Samsundar, very, very good question.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, super. Thank you so much, my dear. It's a beautiful question. That is why I'm telling you. That is the only thing I have made this PPT for you people. That is the only thing separately. I have made references as a separate syllabus. Okay, separate. That is the only thing, because no, my dear. See, for being from the historical field, being from the humanities field, we may not get proper details. Okay, something completely we may rely on newspaper only, or a documentary, or a gazetted news only. Okay, so if it is a thing, don't think that somebody, if someone told like that, means don't believe that. If it is a thing, you can do that again and again. The concern is, my dear, how much you are giving a relevant data there. நீ கொடுக்கிற தகவல் உண்மையான தகவலான மாத்திரம் தான் பார்ப்போமே தவிர, it doesn't deals with because I told a newspaper. No, newspaper is a good news. It's a good news. Referring to newspaper and giving credit to the concerned newspaper itself a big thing. So it won't be issues in that. You can move on with what you have. Good. DY is important to write after reference. No
Sir,
need.
this is
Yeah. Who is this?
This is
Yeah.
Priya Jera, sir. Again.
Yes, Priya.
Sir, I'm having one doubt. Before 2 months back, I have sent one research paper to one consider article to the UGC care list. And they are telling I have to revise the paper, but methodology is important, like that they are telling. This is very important, or regarding the paper, we can mention the methodology. It's compulsory or not, sir? Just inform.
See, methodology is like a stomach, right? It has small intestine, big intestine, right? Definitely, methodology you have to frame. And I think that you might miss yesterday's class. I think so. Methodology we need to frame. We have to justify that. Some authors know. Nowadays, earlier people are not that much aware about methodology, Priya Jairaj, but nowadays everybody is expert in methodology, and they need that this has to be done through this methodology. If we are talking about social problems, and they're expecting that it instead of doing by these methods, this research design, it is better the author can do with this research design as this methodology, so that they can expect more knowledge on the particular field. If I'm asking you to change the methodology, not only to change the methodology alone, if you're changing the methodology and that the results will be changed, that means you have to redo the work again. But good, if the author is ready to publish the paper after rechecking the methodology, please do that, because methodological part is very essential. That is a justification part. That's a justification part, and you have to do that in a prompt way. No more excuses.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Yes, again,
Sir.
please.
Sir, I have one doubt, small one. Sir, there is something known as a unique component in the paper, right?
Ma'am, you're not completely audible, ma'am. You're not completely audible.
One second, sir. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I have one small doubt, sir. There is something known as unique component in every paper. Like these days, they calculate the unique component of your paper, whatever paper you have submitted, right? For example, in Scopus, if I'm not wrong, around 90% unique component should be there. Or for UGC care list, if I'm not wrong, it is 80.
Actually, I'm listening keenly, but I'm not able to get you, ma'am. Could you text, ma'am?
Am I audible now? Am I audible?
No, your sound is not up to the mark. Okay, come again.
Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am. Tell me, ma'am.
Yeah. The thing is, there is something known as unique component of a research paper, right, sir? Unique component. Now, if we are citing the references, sir, so when we are citing when we are in the introduction part, when we are doing the references, the more the amount of references, the more we are talking about somebody other's work. So will our unique component get decreased? Unique component of the paper?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, you're talking about the reliability as well as validity, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Roja Goigili. Thank you. Ma'am, see, even though if you discover something also, ma'am, you have done something by the research which was done by someone. So references has to be there, ma'am. What you were talking, no, sir, if I'm if I'm giving reference for more than 20 or 30 or 40, do you think so? People won't, does people, I think you're talking about that unique, right? It won't, it is completely different from that, man. The references is how much importance you are giving for the topic, how much you have information you have gathered about your particular topic on the research, and with that research only, with that knowledge only, you can get the new knowledge. Ma'am, without knowing who is Ranjit Kaur, I can't do any research on you. First of all, I should know who you are. So where will I search about you? Books, magazines, journals, everything. By collect how long I'm collecting information from you, that much I will be having new discoveries on you. It doesn't deals with that Bennett sir. That's a unique status. It's not about unique and all, ma'am. Here it's complete deals with the research knowledge. References deals with how the researcher, he or she, is having the particular great knowledge about the research by applying the references part. The references part in the sense, how much knowledge they have, how I will come to know that you have this much knowledge by the references part. In the reference part, I'll come to know, okay, fine, she has taken these things in the introduction part. Good. She has taken these things in the introduction review part. She has added some points in the methodological part. She has added some points in the data interpretation part, because analysis is done by the machine. It's a software. Okay, so if you give the input, output has to come, either it is positive or negative. But analytical, the data interpretation part also, we can use some vital statistics, sorry, as well as some codes, some logos, not logos, the important documents, each and everything we can use, so that we will come to know how much importance you have given to your research by adding, by going through, by having more knowledge about the particular topic on referring this. So here reference doesn't deals with up to 10 or 20 or 30 or 40. It depends upon your capacity and your ability to explain the topic and your ability to explain the content as well as findings and suggestions in an innovative way. And since, ma'am, you are from the scientific team, science department, definitely you have to come with new discoveries. Not only new discoveries alone, ma'am, and you have to talk about causal relationships also. You have to talk about positive as well as a negative effect. Will it affect the unique component of research paper? No, ma'am. Definitely no, ma'am. Definitely no. It will give value that if you're good enough in referring each and everything, no, definitely it will value the paper. Yesterday I told you very clearly in the meeting, because of not writing reference in a proper way, we rejected many papers. I personally rejected many papers. Even though if it's a good paper, if you are failed to do though, so it is a violation. Since it's a violation, we have to terminate. So yes. Finally, I came the last slide of references part. No need to reference. When? Okay. Sir, நீங்க ரொம்ப பேசிட்டீங்க சார், ரெஃபரன்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு கடுப்பாகிட்டீங்க சார். Right? You may think, right, Bennett sir, you have talked a lot about reference. Yeah, we are literally angry with you. It's not about getting angry on me. Ma'am, I'm telling you, ma'am, you're not completely audible. You're talking through headphone, I think so. So you're not completely audible, ma'am. If you can type, ma'am, so that I can answer your queries. Give more reference from published journal. Can we give more reference? Yes. No problem. Balaji can give. Yes. It's informative, sir. Known about other dimension of research. Yeah, thank you. So now, no need to give reference. When? Sir, so far I have talked about you to talk about reference, right? Literally, you people are getting angry on me, I know that. But anyway, as a student, no, when I was doing operation, I have to deal with research, right? So now we have to go to the operation part. So that is I'm getting you people to preparing mentally as well as physically. Okay. So no need to refer. When? Okay. When I'm writing, right, my own observations, own experimental things. So the book is edited one by some author. How to cite that? Just now I told you, Meenakshi. But anyway, I'll tell you after completing this. Please wait for a while. I'll tell you the answer. Okay, fine. If I wrote something, my personal observation, okay, I don't want to do any kind of references. If I write my own life stories, yeah, சொந்த வாழ்க்கை என் கதை, அது ஒரு காலம், அழகிய காலம். That is even talking about my life skill, lifetime, right? One cold day, one fine morning, one sunny day, one funny day, whatever it may be, no need as a reference. Okay, write about my own thoughts, my own comments. It never, these things no doesn't need any kind of reference. Okay, offering your own analysis. Okay, no need to references part. Generalized review, okay, about the facts of information. No need to write the information. No need to write about references part. Apart from this, if you want to write anything, definitely you have to write the references part. Okay, so don't get deleted by some people will say write 10 references, 20 is enough, 30 is enough. No, if you written 30 references part, dear students, dear faculty members, make sure all the content has been added in your research. If it is 10 also fine, but make sure that all the content you have taken in the research paper is added there. Otherwise we will copy the content and we'll mark as a red ink. That means the content is not found. Otherwise we will copy the content and we'll mark in yellow ink. That means content is there, reference is not there. That also we will give. Okay, finally your paper will be under, it will be undergo for re-review and it won't be published, and again you will be in the trouble. So to avoid that, kindly give citations to the concerned author. Okay, now let me take you to the Scopus. So before going to the Scopus, let me talk about ethical issues. Okay, because in Scopus they have ethical issues, ethical values. They have the ethical separate portal called ethical issues. Many people used to ask me, Bennett sir, how many others can be there in a research paper? One author enough. One author has to be there. If you are a research scholar, you have to add your guide name. 2 authors is there. Okay. No, Bennett sir, I'm doing this research under a project. So what can I do, Bennett sir? Up to 6 authors can be there because director will be there, coordinator will be there, and you will be there, and your guide will be there. So up to 6 authors you can add. But either it is 2 author or 3 author or single author, whatever it may be, you'll be counted. You'll be counted. But please, I'm talking to you as a series one, but please don't sell your paper for membership. Some people, they don't have money for Scopus. So what they will do, they will write the paper and they will ask for membership. Finally, what happened? No, I doesn't know anything about your paper. Just I will pay 50,000 and I'll get the ownership. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. There are, yes, Scopus is asking money. I know that. Yes, but there are many free journals out there. It will take approximately 1 year. But anyway, if the paper is really good, they will publish. In Scopus also, many articles, many journals are asking money. But if the paper is really good, they won't ask money. If the paper is really good, they won't ask money. Okay. So please make sure that who you are going to do the research. Recently, we had a paper from one paper. I won't tell where is it. First author is from Delhi. Second author is from Karnataka. Third author is from Maharashtra. Fourth author is from Goa. I called the first author. I asked him, who is this? Who is that? Who is this? Who is that? Finally, he told me, sir, we are all friends, sir, so we are all joining together and two. Then I called the fourth author and asked, tell me about your methodology. And he told me, sir, I don't know anything, sir. For the namesake, they have added my name. This is will happen. Finally, what happened? No? Your paper won't be get valid. Okay, once earlier people don't check anything, now people check everything. That is the only thing. They have appointed the people accordingly. The person likes me, we will cross check everything. Please don't do that. If you doesn't know who is your co-author, please don't do publication with a stranger. Okay, if you know me personally, we can do the publication together because I will be doing one part, you will be doing another part, so that simultaneously we can do the work. We can share the work among us and we can do. If it is a project, definitely everybody will be involving together so that we can convert the project into a book, paper, and we can do the publication. But don't go for co-author with unknown person, strangers. Definitely there will be an ethical issues. Okay. Yes. And another thing is that ethical issues. Another important point is that multiple submissions. Recently, one boy submitted paper for 10 journal. All the 10 journal edited paper. Why? Because now in Scopus, they will be having the database. There they cross-checked. Finally, they have mailed him in a way that we found that your paper has been sent for this journal. As a result, we are blocking your paper and this paper can't process anymore. So don't do the duplicate or multiple submissions in the Scopus database. It is a violence. So violations. Please don't do that. Okay. It is unethical for authors to publish articles describing essentially to some research extent in more than one journal. Don't do that. If you're sending your paper to my journal, okay, if I'm not publishing in a proper time, I will be replying you. We will take up to 5 months, 2 months, 3 months. If you're in an emergency, you should drop a mail stating that, sir, I am going to withdraw my paper because of the time duration of your journal. So kindly requesting you to withdraw, kindly take you to action against my withdrawal slip. So we will mail you back. So as per your mail stated on so and so topic, we are withdrawing your paper from the publication unit. Now you are free to send your paper for another journal. This is the protocol. So learn all these protocols systematically. Okay, and it is also unacceptable for authors to submit the same manuscript concurrently to one or other journal. Don't do that. திரும்ப திரும்ப எல்லா ஜேர்னலுக்கும் ஒரே பேப்பர் எல்லாத்துக்கும் அனுப்பாதீங்க. Please don't do that. So requesting you not to follow the same, because now sometimes knowingly or unknowingly, because of our education pressure, because of our caste, because of promotion, because of our interview, because of our PhD, right? எங்கேயாவது கிடைச்சிராதா, எவனாவது பண்ணி தந்துட மாட்டானா, right? Is there any other way for me? Is someone will help me for publication? Don't do that. That is why we are giving you 3 years for publication. So we are not forcing you to do publication immediately or for research scholars. 3 years you are doing. Okay. So within 6 months you are selecting your topic. So after that you are starting doing your research work. Whenever you are starting the research work, start doing. Whenever starting doing research work, no, first complete your publication thing, and then you complete everything. This is the way you have to do. Many people used to mail us, sir, we are in the peak of submission. Last week, one faculty mailed me and he scolded me. Because of you, my student lost his PhD. I said, we are running journals only for the quality papers. We are not running journals only for the PhD scholars, for the PhD submission alone. We can't do that. So don't rush for that. Okay, and don't do for multiple submissions. Finally, what is the big thing? No, you will be under loss. Once I came to know that this paper is published again and again, we are sending now. If your paper is really good also, sometimes we may not able to take because that you are doing this kind of violation. Okay, follow the protocols accordingly, and this will make you to grow better. If I submit a section of thesis journal article, no, it won't be comes under university. It won't be comes under plagiarism, and in plagiarism also in the university they won't check everything. They will be checking only the content analysis. So you don't bother about plagiarism and all. We used to reject many papers under 10% of plagiarism also. We used to accept few papers which comes more than 15% also. Sometimes no, the plagiarism is a software. Sometimes the words, sometimes we may use the word again and again. So that also it may use to show on the plagiarism why. So plagiarism is not a concern here. So we know that you have used Control C or Control V. Apart from that, sometimes plagiarism also will keep on increasing. That we are ready to rectify that, and we are ready to publish the papers also. Okay, sir, somehow we have known that we publish in fake journal. Can we republish? No. So if you publish your paper in a fake printed journal, means you can go for republication, because if it's a printed journal, it won't have any kind of citations, so it won't be a valid one, so that you can easily go there. But if it is an online journal, definitely they will be having DOI. Either it is a fake or a original, definitely they will be having a DOI. If it is showing, if your papers can be cited in online, either it is a fake or a original one, then you can't do the paper again. It will be shows 100% plagiarism. It will be showing 100% plagiarism. That is why I'm telling you, don't send your paper unless until if you don't know A to Z about the particular journal. Okay, let me take you to the another slide. Yes. Another important thing, fabrication or falsification of data. Many people used to ask me this question. That is the only thing we have added this slide. Sir, can I do this, sir? Sir, I don't have any other option, Bennett, sir. So I have done this. Please don't do that, first of all. Right? Students, we are scholars, first of all. Right? We are faculties. What we are doing, the children will do. Okay? What I am doing, definitely my children will do that. Please don't be a bad example for anyone. Be a good example. Okay, and nowadays it became too fancy. Sir, I'm going to fabricate only, sir. I'm going to fabricate only, sir. As if they are getting gold medal or what, or as if they are going to give you gold medal or what, or as if they are going to give you Oscar medal or what. Fabrication, nee modla feel panano. You should feel, my God, that I'm doing this my research in the wrong way. You should feel for that, because no, the term education is a learning process where learning comes from questioning and logical reasoning. Dear students, dear faculty members, sincerely requesting you all not to do this, not even try to do this. Okay, I'm not asking you to do this. I'm not asking you to not to do this. Not even give a try. Okay, it is completely it's a malpractice. Falsification of data, fabrication, whatever it may be, no, it's completely a malpractice. Huh? Please don't do that. Sakshi, sir, I had to send the manuscript and journal listed in Scopus in December. Okay. Good. Anyway, you are having no for the supportive zone. You are having the mail no. Come download the mail. Keep it for your references. And while you are sending the paper to another journal, no, send this mail also. Okay. When you are sending the paper to another journal, kindly upload this mail also, so that they will come to know. Okay, she has done the same thing. She has done what has to be done. Even there is no reply from that particular journal, she has done what should be done, so that they will take it for the consideration. Yeah, good. Thank you. Thank you. We will go to the next slide. Yes, plagiarism. Super topic, no? Plagiarism. Okay, we are actually only 14 slides left. Okay, then we have to go to hands-on session. Good. Plagiarism. Almost 1 hour done. Okay, good. So anybody wants a bio break for 2 minutes? Anybody want a bio break? Okay, good. So, what do you mean by plagiarism? Plagiarism? No, sir. Wow. Thank you, Varnika Sharma. Good. So, plagiarism, let me tell a simple story so that you will understand. Good. Okay. I have taken 50 rupees from Divakar. Okay. I am telling that I'm telling to Ranjit Kaur ma'am, this 50 rupees belongs to me means it's a plagiarism. Okay. I am taking 50 rupees from Divakar again. I am telling to Ranjit Kaur ma'am, this 50 rupees doesn't belongs to me, it belongs to Divakar. That means it not comes under plagiarism. நீ எவன்ட்ட எடுத்தியோ அவனை சொல்லிட்டீங்கன்னா plagiarism கிடையாது. நீ எவன்ட்ட எடுத்துன்னு சொல்லலையோ அது plagiarism. That is what called as plagiarism. இதுக்கு மேல ஒரு சிம்பிளா டெஃபினிஷன் கொடுக்க முடியாது. Okay, it's a lucid definition. Okay, you should give the credit to the concerned author. Okay, author should not use without attribution text, concepts, data. It may be data, figures. That's why I told you yesterday, if you have taken some what was that vital statistics or any kind of documents, you should write in the down source secondary data. It means what? Those things are not taken from me, not belongs to me. I have taken from so and so information. This is what called as, if you're doing this, no, definitely your paper will be free from plagiarism. Earlier people don't know that what even plagiarism mean. But now plagiarism is a serious offense. Because of plagiarism, I know many students who are not able to submit their PhDs. Okay, when I was working in Bengaluru, 3 students, they got terminated. And one student, no, she is not able to submit the thesis because of having 45% of plagiarism. And few students, not all the students, 2 to 3 students, and they're not permitted to submit the thesis because the plagiarism level costs more than 45 to 50%. That is, more than half of the thesis are plagiarized content. Control C and Control V. Please don't do that. Earlier, no, people, they won't take that much action against plagiarism. But now they are very rigid. Okay, now all the universities having the plagiarism, colleges having the plagiarism. You forget about universities or colleges, all the journals who are running, either it is Scopus or UGC or Web of Science, everybody is having the original version of plagiarism with the keys. Okay, we are having the plagiarism with the keywords. There is for each and every key. By clicking the key, we will come to know what is the content about. You can't give a fake key and all. So make sure that you are avoiding our plagiarism. Okay, so if you're taking some content from someone, give credit to the author. If you're taking some figures or tables or vital statistics, okay, no problem, give credits. Those things have taken from so and so authors. If you're able to do that, definitely your paper won't comes under plagiarism. Okay, now let me to this Scopus. Okay.
What we can understand is like even if we do the copy paste work, but we should give the credits to the original thing. No, sir.
See, once you are giving the credit, no, you won't do copy paste, my dear. You won't do copy paste. Okay, once you are giving a credit to once you are giving credit to my book, definitely you will be reading my book. Because without knowing the content of my book, you won't read. So if you are reading, give the credit to my book. Some people know, they forget to do that. Definitely it will come under plagiarism. It is about the copy. It is not only about Control C as well as Control V. Sometimes we may forget. I'm not blaming everyone. We may forget sometime. Sometimes மறந்து கூட பண்ணலாம். அது கூட plagiarism ஆகிறதுக்கு வாய்ப்புகள் அதிகம். But nowadays earlier university used to check from top to bottom. But nowadays university, now they came to know this is a big task. So now in many universities they're not checking everything. Some universities they're excluding review of literature. They're taking only introduction part and the methodological part, analytical part. Some universities are taking from top to bottom. But whatever it may be, make sure that if it is a research paper, they will be checking from top to bottom. They will be checking each and every line accordingly. Okay, so make sure that your paper is not coming under any kind of plagiarism issues. Okay, yes. Divagar, we often to check plagiarism online. So he asked me a beautiful question, sir. Can we check online plagiarism? It won't be. I won't give it. Tell you that it won't be. It can't give you the exact details because we have the original version. It has to be a original version. So I won't think so that you can get an exact result with the online database and all. So if you want to check, all the universities have the accessibility. We have to pay 100 rupees, I think so. If it is Annam University, we have to pay 100. And nowadays, I came to know that that's free of cost. But some institutions, they purchased for money because plagiarism software is a huge amount. So they used to charge literally about 200 to 300 rupees. If you ask mine, our journal used to charge plagiarism charge. Okay, it's about 300 rupees. For some university, they are charging about 200 rupees. Okay, they can. Will you expose your data? 2010, yes. Turnitin is there. What was that? Urkund is there. But in the university level, they are checking only the Urkund way. So,
sometimes they tell that when we check with the plagiarism software that our work will be like saved like that. Sometimes they say, sir. So again, when we recheck with plagiarism software, it will say it as plagiarized like that. It will say like that. They say, sir. No, so is it better to check with the university library paying money that we can get the proper results? No, sir. It will not get some into problems like that.
Super question, Sam Sundar. Actually, this is for the people who are from Tamil Nadu. I will talk for 2 minutes in Tamil.
I'm from Bharatidasan University. So in our university, they provide. If we pay money, we can get the plagiarism result what we present like that, sir.
Yes, definitely. Actually, no, plagiarism report, many of the universities are charging money because they have to pay for huge amount. It is not our 5,000, 10,000. They have to pay huge amount. That is where they are taking minimum charge. It is not like with this 200, they are not going to live there. But anyway, they are taking, they are taking few amount as a token. It is not about taking money from you. No, they have to do because they have invested huge, so that is the only thing. Let us go for Scopus database. Scopus is the largest citation index. Scopus is the largest citation. So someone asked me now that, sir, what is the difference between online journals plus Scopus journals, sir? Online means it's fine. It's an online journal. It won't get indexed. But if it is Scopus, it's also online only, but it will be getting indexed. Okay. Many people used to say, sir, we have published in Scopus. Well, very good. No problem. But make sure if you're publishing Scopus, it has to be indexed. If your paper is not getting indexed, remember that is online journal only. Okay, you may pay 10,000 or 15,000 or 20,000 or $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, whatever it may be. If your paper is not indexed, then it has the same value of online journal publication. In India, we have the online journal publication about 500 to $1,000. Okay. So make sure publishing in Scopus is not a big deal. Getting index is a big deal. So who is doing index? COPE. There's a separate team behind that. They used to index accordingly based on the quality of the paper, content of the paper, and then they will cross-check everything, and then they used to index the paper accordingly. This is what called as Scopus mean. Okay, and with this few word, let me go deeper to the Scopus. So nowadays, people are literally they are very people are very happy. Many people are happy about Scopus, and many people don't know about Scopus. Sometimes the people used to get scared. Sir, I don't know about Scopus, sir. Do not add its special plagiarism software. Okay. Good. So Scopus. So in the Scopus, people say, sir, we published in Q1, we published in Q2, sir, Q3, sir, Q4, sir. Either you are publishing in Q1 or Q2 or Q3 or Q4, not an issue. Make sure that it is getting indexed. Okay, I know the value, I know the quality of all the journals. Now you may ask, sir, what is Q1, what is Q2, sir, what is Q3, and what is Q4? That's the ranges, okay? Based on the range, quality of the paper, quality of the journal, standards of the journal, that's a range, okay? Q1 comes under the range between 75 to 99%, top level journal, okay? Like we people, we are not superiorized. So this Q2 journal means they have the range, right? The wider range that falls on 50% to 74%, okay? Q3, which falls on 25% to 49%, and Q4 it's about 1% to 24%. Okay, sir, I published only Q4 only, so it is valid. If you published Q4 or Q3 or Q2 or Q1, whatever it may be, if it is published in Scopus and if it gets indexed, it means it is a valid one. So many people should say, no, send us paper, we have Q3 journal. Don't send. Send your paper, we have Q2 journal. None of the Q2 journal or Q3 journal or Q4 journal will beg for papers. They are having their own standards. None of the journal will beg, send your paper for publication. Nobody is going to send. And from Nirmaniketan, we never mailed anyone send a paper publication. No, we never mailed. We never mailed it to anyone. Okay, sometimes they will ask us, sir, give your mail ID, sir. That time only, once they ask me mail, that time we used to send the prospects of our brochure of our journal. That's all. So if the journal comes under Scopus, if the journal is getting indexed in Scopus, definitely they won't call for papers unless until if it is a special issue. If it's a special issue, you can send the paper. Why? Because special issue is not maintained by the particular journal. It is a collaborative event between the journal and the organizing committee. For example, Khalsa College is organizing one international conference, and then they decided that they were to go for a special issue. So what they will do, they will apply for the Scopus. We have planned to organize a conference. We want to try a collaboration with you. So we will be having a special issue with you. So the journal will give the access to the concerned college to go for the publication. Okay. If it is a special issue case, you can send your paper for publication. I will repeat the word again. If it's a special issue case, you can send your paper for publication because they'll be having access to send your papers to there. Okay. But that also now Scopus have a new revised version that if it is special issue also, that special issue has to be done in a separate website. In that website, we have to upload, not to mail anyone. So in the Scopus database, sir, mail ID irkada, sir. Mail ID will be there. For what joy? For what purpose? Mail ID will be there to asking informations. If you have any queries, okay, if you want to ask any doubts, you can mail them and it will be reverted in a proper way. But you can't send your paper, you can't send bulk papers. Some agents know, they will ask, we are sending bulk papers for Scopus. Right? That's why issues laugh like anything. How Scopus will accept for bulk papers? In Nirmaniketan, we never accept any bulk publication. Why? Because we lose the standards of the paper. We used to publish only 6 papers. After getting the chance, I talked with the authorities. I told many PhD people in the pipeline, we have to consider them. So at least increase 1 paper. So we decided, okay, fine, we will go with 7 paper. Scopus also, they will be having their own rules and regulations. They will be having their own mottos, the values. So based on that only, they used to publish. Okay. So don't get deviated by Q1 as well as Q2 or Q3 or Q4, whatever it may be, my dear loving friends, my dear faculty members, my dear scholars. Don't get deluded by this. Make sure if you're publishing your paper here, it is getting indexed. Okay. And now let me take you to the Scopus. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. You told us about the importance of index. Index is one kind of requirement of the journal, or it's one kind of, we can say, it's connected with qualities. Kindly clarify it.
Yes, ma'am. Ask, ma'am. Yeah, you can talk. I'm listening. You can talk.
Yes, sir. I just only want to ask that you have told us about the importance of index. Index is, sir, one kind of requirement of the journal, or it is related?
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Beautiful question. Actually, Jitendra Kaur, ma'am, I don't know that you are a faculty or a student, but what you have been...
Research scholar, sir.
But you have been keep on asking me beautiful doubt on behalf of all 200 participants who are gathered here. It's a good thing, right? No, so ma'am, if it is not getting indexed, means it's an online version. So that if you can publish all, in India we have n number of online journals. Easily you can publish your paper for 200 rupees to 2000 rupees. Okay, then why we have to do the publication for $1,000, $500, $700, $2,000, right? There is a separate base, man. The separate base. So in Scopus, no, they are getting, it has to be getting indexed. So please write it down. Scopus is maintained by elsewhere, where Web of Science is maintained by Clarivate Analysis. Please write it down. Scopus is maintained by elsewhere. So if you published a paper in Scopus, it will show it is completely maintained by elsewhere. And if it is a Web of Science, it is completely maintained by Clarivate Analysis. Okay, good. Now with this few note, let me take you to the Scopus. Sir, I want to publish my paper in Scopus. Somehow, with nearly about 3.5 hours. Okay, its time is almost 7:30. But anyway, I won't finish by 8 o'clock today. Those who want to leave, you can leave by 8 o'clock. No more compulsory for anyone. No, sir, I want to listen means you can listen till I complete the class. Okay, good. Anyway, I will complete the class in by 8 o'clock itself. But then if you want more class, let me take. I want to take some extra classes also, because yesterday we had to take half an hour extra. So the actual time I used to close by is 8:30. Still I have half an 1 hour. Okay. So requesting all to please cooperate with me. Yes, fine. So thank you so much. Now we have done the research paper. Okay, assume that. Kanosigo. Panni mudisto sorry. Appa eppadiyo mudisto. Somehow we have completed a research paper. And now, so far we have talked about what are the protocols to be followed in the research paper writing for uploading paper in the Scopus. Now I have to upload the paper in the Scopus. For uploading my research paper in Scopus, what are the basic requirements we need? Okay, that we will see one by one. First thing is ORCID ID. It's a unique ID that we have to make everyone. I think so that many of the people who are having ORCID ID, okay, it is mandatory to have, because no, Scopus or Web of Science, whatever it may be, the journal will take all our content through ORCID ID only. So once the publication is done, it will be reflected in the ORCID ID. That is the only thing. Nowadays, many institutions won't ask your CV. They will ask only your ORCID ID or ResearchGate ID. Nowadays, the experts will ask for ORCID ID, because in ORCID only they will cross check all your publications, all your profile, all your details, everything they will cross check, because no, it is completely verified. The information which we have given in the ORCID, no, is completely verified thoroughly. So you can't cheat there. Okay, that is the only thing. So ORCID ID is mandatory. And the second important thing is, so all online journals are not indexed. Yes, it's not indexed, my dear. I don't know who is that legend. Lung Sarnio. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrongly. Literally sorry that you are a boy or a girl, don't know. So all online journals are not indexed. It's not indexed. Very few journals are getting indexed. That is the only thing we are paying this much money. That is the only thing we are giving that much importance for Scopus. If every journal is getting indexed, means why we want to go for US journal or UK journal, Canada journal, or Russian journal, or Turkish journal, or Chinese journal, right? It is not getting indexed. Though. Okay, indexing is done by whom, Bennett said? It's the best question. It's a separate body, and they will be doing the indexing part based on the quality of the paper. Even though the journal publish your papers also, sometimes no, based on the quality, they may. So it is useless to publish in online journal. I won't say it is useless. It will be useful only, but it won't get indexed. So if you want to get indexed, no, you go for the indexing accordingly. Okay, you go for indexed journal. That is the only thing the conference is about, Scopus index database. Okay, yes. And the second thing is about institutional mail ID. Okay, yeah, thank you. So institutional mail, that is your mail ID, that bennettpapu@gmail.com. That's my personal mail ID. Institutional mail ID is bennett.rajadore@csw.edu.in. That is institutional mail ID. Through that only we have to send. Okay, and covering letter. What do you mean by covering letter? I will teach you now. And abstract. Abstract you have to keep separate file. Full paper you have to keep separate file. References you have to keep in a separate file. List of tables. Bennett said I have some tables. Bennett said I have some figures. So can I add in a full paper? No. You have to keep that as a separate file. Okay. And 8th, plagiarism report. Very few journals they are having the plagiarism by themselves, so that they won't be asking plagiarism report. But some journals they will be asking you to upload the report of plagiarism. So keep it ready, everything. And the collaborations. What do you mean by collaborations here? Do you have any funding? Because no, publishing in Scopus, it requires huge amount of money. In the developed countries, what people don't know, some agencies will come forward to sponsor for the research work. So they will fund for publication. So with that funding, no, they will be converted into collaborative event. Okay, so if it's a collaborative, if it's if someone is funding you, that also you have to mention here. Okay, so let me start from the first beginning. ORCID ID, institutional mail ID, personal mail ID, covering letter, abstract, full paper, references part, list of tables, plagiarism report, collaborations. And make sure in this note, please don't write your name anywhere. Please don't write your name anywhere in the full paper or references part or list of tables. Please don't do that. Immediately they will terminate your paper. Okay, that seems that you are encouraging them or you are showing your identity there. Don't expose you, don't show your identity in the research paper. Okay? Give your research paper as it is. In the full paper, no, for some journal, they'll be asking you to upload the list of tables separately. If it is a case, make it as a list of tables, a separate file and upload. Otherwise, add everything in a single paper in a full. Then you can upload accordingly. So even the collaboration also same thing. If you have collaborated with someone, make it as a collaborative event there. Just a file that this is a collaborative event under ICSSR. This is a collaborative event under Russo. This is funded by Russo. Whatever if you have funding, you just mention who is the funder. That's all. Okay. Those things, these are the essential basic requirements for what was that Scopus. Let me teach you ORCID ID. So what do you mean by ORCID ID now? I don't know that how many people are. If I get seed money, you can, Ramani, you can. Yes. So now ORCID ID. So what do you mean by this? So ORCID ID, generally it is like ID. Here we have to give all our input there, and many of our input will be checked by the website itself. And if you done any kind of Scopus publication, it automatically will add all the details there. And by checking your ORCID ID itself, I will come to know what is your contributions to research and what is you have done and what you have done. Each and everything I will come to know about you. This is what called as ORCID ID mean. Okay. So how to log in? It's a simple thing. Go to YouTube, go to Google, and log into the concerned ID ORCID, and you can log in with your registered mail ID. And they will be giving you password, and as how you used to do the research gate, no, same protocol to be followed accordingly. Okay. The second important thing is covering letter. What do you mean by covering letter? Right. Recently, one of my best friend, okay, his paper got rejected because of not uploading the covering letter. We felt bad like anything. Hey, what is this? Because no, the people from developed countries, no, they used to take everything as a serious one. It's a serious one. If they so if you're bypassing that, no, they won't publish the paper. Instead of covering letter, he has uploaded some other letter. Okay, so they have rejected the paper. So while we are inquired through mail, and he told very clearly that because of the covering letter, we are not able to forward. Hence, we are rejecting the manuscript, requesting you to wait for few more days. So then, when it's not possible for us to publish the paper, then so please write the covering letter such a way from your name and your designation, affiliation, your mail ID, your contact. In the covering letter only, your name has to be there. Apart from there, your name your name should not be there anywhere. Title can be there everywhere, but your name or your affiliation and your identity, you're not supposed to reveal anything apart from the covering letter. So in the covering letter, write about everything: your name, designation, department, affiliation, your mail ID, your contact number, everything you can write. Okay, two. Okay, we can't write to the chief editor. No, to the editor-in-chief. Please no. I used to get many covering letter for my journal. They used to write to the chief editor. To the chief editor. No, to the editor-in-chief. Okay, that in sense people are there. Bunches of people are there behind the journal. So you have to address the editor-in-chief. Recently we have sent a paper for. Since I am from sociology background, I have sent a letter to Journal of Asian Sociology, and the journal is in German. Okay. And this is from, and this is to, you have to write. Once it is done, no, write the content letter, body of the letter. In the body of the letter, what you have to write? Subject. Sending my manuscript for publication. Don't write article. Okay. People will say manuscript. Okay. So kindly change the word. I will change the word. Okay. Good. So sending my manuscript for publication regarding. Okay. The expected editor chief. Here also you have to mention not chief editor, respected editor chief. I am sending my research paper for so and so topic publication. Kindly consider my article. Okay. And I have given very clearly this is the original work with the researcher. And come to the funding, that is collaboration. No funding allocated for this study because no, we are research scholars. Nobody is going to give fund to us. We are faculties. Nobody is going to give funding. Yes, we are going to do publication by own funding, right? So no funding allocated for the study. The researcher completed this current research work with his own contribution. You have to mention everything clearly in the covering letter only. Okay. Till there, is there any doubt? Can I move forward? Are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are listening very carefully.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shall we move?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Because no, the group is so silent now. That is what. Good. Yes. And now let me take you to indexing. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Melvin. Who is this? Yeah, Shankari, please. Shankari, you asked doubt, no? Yes, Neelu Rawat.
Hello, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir. You are very nicely presenting all the things. Actually, queries when comes to our mind, and before that, you resolve it.
Okay.
So, thank
Shall
you
I
very
move
much, sir.
forward?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, shall I move forward?
Yes, sir. Please.
And thank you so much. Still, we have to learn a lot. Wait for 1 minute because I have logged in through my mobile also. If something technical issue comes, no, so that I can log in through my mobile. Good. And now indexing. Yappa. People are happy. Finally, Bennett sir came for indexing. So to start from here, I have to start nearly about 4 hours. Earlier I have first orientation session for 1 hour. Then again I got a session for 1 hour, 2 hours. Yesterday I got 2 hours, 4 hours, and today I have 1.5 hours. Nearly about 4.5 hours to 5 hours I have given you orientation on indexing. Why? Because this is the important point. So with this important, before learning about this important point, you should know what you have to do and what are the protocols that you have to follow. This is the only thing that I have to want you to know the basic thing. And now let me go to the indexing. Okay, sir, how to make covering letter if there are multiple authors? No problem, Meenakshi. Write the first author name, second author name, third author name. You asked a beautiful question. I think that you are a research scholar. If you are a research scholar, you have to publish your paper along with the faculty. Remember, none of the journal will take your paper for publication without the guidance of your supervisor. Definitely, we will reject you. We won't send the paper to you, asking you to add the paper, add your guide name. No, we don't have time to reply each and all the queries of you. We are not appointed to regarding deal with your queries alone. We have n number of folks in the department. So if you are not in a position to add your guide, definitely we will reject. Recently, day before yesterday, I had a paper from Tamil Nadu. Rejected immediately. I am rejecting the paper because of not adding your guide name. Because you are a student, first of all. Basic understanding. You are a student. If you are a student, if someone is guiding you, you have to put your guide name there. If you are a faculty, you don't want to add anything, no problem, because you are good enough. You can do everything by your own. If you are a UG student, someone has to guide you. If you are a PG student, someone has to guide you. And don't think that bypassing your faculty or supervisor, doing the publication without anyone's consent that you are a legend. No, you can't be a legend, right? If you have to under someone, be under someone. Okay, why? Because if something went wrong, no, if suddenly someone files a case against you because of plagiarism, someone files a case against you because of malpractice, definitely you as well as your entire institution will be in trouble. That is why you have to mention who is your guide. Recently, I used to publish any number of papers. Okay, so far I got published nearly about more than 400 papers. Okay, and I'm the chief editor for UGC Care Research Journal. And earlier I was chief editor for special issue of UGC Care Research Journal, and now I am the secretary of UGC Care Research Journal. I have crossed to more than 400 to 500 papers. Okay, none of my papers, when I was doing my PhD in Annamalai University, You can't find even a single name as a single author. Whenever you used to go for publication, my name followed by my guide name. Why can't you put your guide name there? Okay. If you are a research scholar, you have to add your guide name. If you are a student, you have to add your supervisor name. Someone has to supervise you. Now, my students are used to doing their publication. Okay, they used to they used to write my name. They used to write, okay, Umesh Maurya, guided by Bennett sir. That means under my supervision, you have done this research paper. Okay. If you are a research scholar, first write your name, right? Your guide name is the second one, so that we will come to know, okay, he is a research scholar, and this is the concern author he is guiding, he or she. This has to be strictly followed. Okay. If it is a case, definitely we will
Can I
reject.
put a doubt, sir?
We are ourselves rejecting. Yes.
Sir,
You want-
I am
sir.
having doubt.
Sir,
Yes, Priya. चलो सैम சொல்லுங்கம்மா बोलो ना
sir,
Sir?
I'll ask, sir. Okay.
अरे talk someone now please.
Yeah. Sir, actually, when we are sending a paper, whether it should be
Please,
from
you're not
our
audible.
side, like,
தமிழ்ல கூட பேசலாம்.
okay, sir. Sir, இப்போ நம்ம வந்துட்டு when we are sending a paper, so it should be through us or through the guide. So first author, if we are the first author, and the second author we are putting our guide, so the communication should be through us or through our guide, sir.
You only no problem. See, communication is secondary issue, my dear. First of all, no. Anyway, you will be sending mail only, right? So with that communication, we will revert it through mail only. No, sir. Now on the romba inga sir romba serious on or manavan. I used to expect my faculty means you can give your faculty mail ID also, but it's not mandatory. Just write the faculty name, write your guide name. We need who is your research guide. Okay. And you can't bypass the simple rule. If you are bypassing this rule, nobody is going to publish your paper. Not Bennett sir alone. If you send anywhere, nobody is going to publish your paper under the big. When I comes to know that you are a research scholar, we used to reject the paper because there's a rule. There is a rule. If you're a faculty, you can write 1,000 papers, but putting your name as a first one, single author, you can put as much as you can, no problem. But if you're a research scholar, you have to give the credit because, okay, don't forget that. Yes, Priya.
சார் 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 நான் தமிழ்ல பேசுறேன் சார்.
பேசுமா.
சார் என்னுடைய பேப்பர் இப்போ ரீசெண்டா யூஜிசி கேர்லஸ்ல பப்ளிஷ் ஆயிருந்தேன், ஒரு கான்ஃபரன்ஸ்ல போயிருந்தேன். இப்போ அவங்க நான் 2 பேப்பர்லாம் சென்ட் பண்ணியிருந்தேன். பட் அவங்க சொன்னாங்க ஒன் பேப்பர் அப்படி உள்ள ரீதியில எனக்கு சிங்கிளா தான் அடிச்சு வந்தது. பட் எங்களுடைய யூனிவர்சிட்டி அல்லது தீசிஸ் சப்மிஷன் சமயத்துல தான் தெரியும். அப்போ அப்படி ஒரு பிரச்சனை இருக்கு. 1 more ஜேர்னல் பப்ளிஷ் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் 2 கூட சேர்த்து தான் எம்எஸ் யூனிவர்சிட்டி அவங்க பப்ளிஷ் பண்ணுவாங்க. சோ அந்த ஒரு டிஃபிகல்டிஸ் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன், என்னன்னு தெரியல. சோ
Priya, I will talk. I'm having answer for this. That is why students, that is why dear faculty members and students, I'm telling you. And if you are a faculty members here, those who are guiding your students, make sure that your students are adding your name. Why? Because while they are in the submission, while they are submitting their PhD, that time they will cross check their publication. So in the publication time, they will check the author as well as the co-author. The co-author has to be the guide. If the guide name is not there, definitely the candidate is in the trouble. Okay, and it's your duty also to kindly cross-check what your student is doing.
Sir.
Have an eye on the student. For sending them,
Sir,
sending the boy for a conference or a workshops. Kindly have eye on them while the part of publication. And you students also, you have to make sure. For some journals, for some conference people, they won't add more than 2 people. Don't send the paper there. You have to tell them very clearly, sir, this is for my PhD purpose, and I want to add my guide name accordingly. Being a single author, it won't be valid for any cost of time. It won't be valid. You think that if you publish without knowing your guide, without informing to your guide, even though if you publish,
I too attended the same conference which she mentioned, sir.
Okay.
So the problem is like the candidates we have sent the paper with the guide name as a co-author, but the problem with the publisher is that they didn't while publishing they didn't mention the co-author, but only they have given the first author as the author, sir. Authorship they have given. So that is the problem which is faced by the candidates who attended the conference, actually, sir.
No, Sam Sundar. Yeah, I'm having answer for this. But whatever it may be, no, you should have, before sending your paper, you should have talked to the organization secretary. That is the only thing. We have various hierarchies: organization secretary, technical committee, book review committee. All the committees are there. You should talk any one of the people. If we have sent this paper, will it be published as it is? Because we need my name as well as my guy name. We have to cross check everything. That is why I'm telling you, cross check. Because no, the conference people don't know the value of you. They don't know that you are going to be in trouble in the future. They want to have a publication in their name. Okay, everybody is running for their own cause. Understand? So if you're in a hurry, you have to cross check in everything. And once you are satisfied, don't send the paper. Somebody is doing free publication, don't send. For free publication, people, what they will do? They will do the publication for their cause. They won't think that it will be affect you in the future. They are least bothered about everything. So please, in future, no, don't do this. And Priya, what you have done is right, and you came across some issues. Definitely, in future, no, kindly cross check with all the secretaries that this will be. Am I able to add my guide name also? If it is not so, please don't go for the publication.
Sir, one more doubt. Sir, in Kerala, no, they are accepting one of the paper. They are not accepting two others papers. Two others papers also not at all a problem. But they are accepting single author paper also no problem, sir. Sir, whether UGC also
no,
telling
no,
like that?
Earlier they accepted everything, but now UGC is very rigid. Now UGC is very rigid. You have to add your guide name there. See, for best example, Priya, you are my guide. You are my student, right? We both are during the submission. We both are going to the DAR. DAR will cross check everything. Your reports, everything they will cross check. Once you're checking the publication, right? They will find your name and they will ask, where is my name? If my name is not there, definitely they will put a query on you, and definitely they may revert you to rework on this publication again. Then if they will go for extension for about 3 to 6 months, again you will be in the trouble. Please don't make it as a sense, and don't do this again and again. And you don't compare about Kerala, don't compare about Karnataka, don't compare Tamil Nadu. Now everything comes under UGC. At the day UGC will give a report. UGC cancel panuma. They will cancel everything. So make sure that you are in a safer zone. Guide name add put it's not a big deal. Adding guide name is not a big deal, my dear. Please add accordingly. And in future, no, don't encourage this kind of people. The people who will publish only single paper, no, don't encourage this kind of people. Don't send your paper only. Make sure that you are getting published along with your guide name. Once you get your PhD, once you step into a job, least bother, don't want to add any name. But till now, I written about 20 books. Till now, I used to give the credit to my guide. Till now, I used to talk to my guide. And till now, I'm having a glorious connectivity between me and my guide. So without him, we are nothing, right? So give the consent to the guide. Without taking much time, let me take you to the Scopus indexing. So now, people will say, no, sir, we published in Science Citation Index, sir. We published in SSI journal, SC journal, sir, right? Now, let me teach you what does this mean, okay? And who are all eligible to publish in this journal. And every indexing comes under which domain. Each and everything, let me take you systematically, and then we can go for the hands-on session, okay? Simple thing. Okay, before that, let me address one important queries given by, what was that, Sakshi Sharma. If someone is currently unemployed, but has more than 5 years of experience as a professor, can such a person publish manuscript? Anybody can publish a manuscript, not an issue. Okay, it deals with that employment, unemployed. No, we used to publish. Recently, we published on paper, and that particular fellow, he's from Kerala, I think so. He's an independent researcher. That is, he is doing research by his own. Okay, this is not a big issue. You can, my dear. What about putting my statistician as a co-author? No, you can't put your statistician as a co-author. So then wait for 1 minute. Someone asked a beautiful doubt. Sir, can I put my statistician as a co-author? No. Statistics has to done by the researcher. We don't know statistics. That is why we are used to going to getting help from statistician. So if it is a case, I have to put a n number of statistician as a co-author. Okay, not only myself, everybody has to put. The people from humanities domain, the people who don't know statistics, everybody has to add statistician as a co-author. No, statistician can't be a co-author, it's outsourced, right? We have done something, we have done the collected data, and we want to do the analytical part. Since we are not good in analytical part, we used to approach the help from the statistician, and based on that only we are doing the analytical part as well as interpretation part. So statistician, we can acknowledge the acknowledgement sector somewhere, we can acknowledge that we can that this thank you so much for helping me, that we can do, but we can't add. I don't know who is that student, but you are a legend. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much. This is what I'm asking you. This is what I want from everyone. If you ask wrong also okay for me, I will give you the right answer. I have to give the right answer. That's why I'm asking you. Good. So you can't put statistician as a co-author. Okay, my dear. Thank you so much for asking a beautiful doubt. So for some questions, no. For some people, it's like a silly, but it will be give glorious answer for everyone. So keep on asking queries, my dear. Thank you so much for asking this
Sir,
question.
I had the doubt of same what Navita Chahal has asked, but that if we send a paper without the assistance of our guide with a friend's help, but it will not help us in our PhD academics, right, sir?
Good. So what do you want to tell, my dear? So you're not
yeah, sir,
writing, right?
No, sir. Like Navita Chahal has asked it in the text. Like she has written a paper.
Sir,
like
if me and my friend are writing without our guide assistance, then can we send it for the journal? Send. We won't publish.
But it will not help in our PhD academics, no, sir. Like for the
no, actually
like,
no. Sam, let me be very brief about the journal. Journal, no. Generally, they won't publish for your sake. First of all, if you ask about my journal, we are from social work and sociology journal. Complete in that social work and sociology also, we won't publish all the social work and sociology journal from social domain, right? In that, we used to check who is doing good, right? You know one thing, in my own journal, very few of my faculties have published the paper, right? We used to reject our own faculties also. We used to reject papers from Tata institutes. We used to reject papers from Delhi universities. Why? Because the quality of paper is not good. We won't say that. It was not like that. It is we are expecting the paper beyond this domain. So if you are gathering, two people are gathering together and sending paper publication means it is okay for seminar or a conference. Sir, I have planned to go for a seminar, sir. We are going to plan to go for a book chapter, sir. Chalega, no problem. But if it is a journal, we have our own protocol. If it's a research scholar, he or she has to hit the guide name. If it is not there, definitely we will reject it. Two scholars can join, no problem. Put the guide name. Either put your guide name or put my guide name. Someone has to guide you, my dear, because you are a student. You are a student. Research scholar, you are a student. You are under someone's control. This shows you are under someone's control. Someone have supervised your research work. Based on that, we will do the valuation. That is called a screening process as well as reviewing process. Okay? Yes. For example, I'm writing a research paper during my supervisor's presence. Like he or she is not around to guide. Can we add the name as a co-author? Umi, thank you so much for coming. Yesterday I expected that you will come, but you were unable to come join yesterday. But today you
welcome. Thank you so much and good evening once again, sir. Hope you're hearing me.
Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah. I am audible, right? The thing is, like, we don't have network here. We have lost the complete area. They don't have this network working here. So I was late again today. Sorry, apologies. And as usual, your class is like enlightening. I'm so happy to join you. And as usual, I have petty questions you're going to answer anyway. Thank you so much once again.
Fine. So I'm writing a paper during my supervisor's presence, like he or she is not around to guide. Can we add? That's what I'm telling you, my dear. If you're a research scholar, add your guide name. If it is a conference, no need to add. Because no very conference papers they used to publish. But in the conference also, some office secretaries will give importance for the research guide. Where's the research guide name? If it is the case, definitely you have to add your guide name again. And once your guide came to know means that you are not adding his name means, remember what will be your PhD.
I understand.
I'm not pretending you,
my dear. In the paper zone,
hopefully all the scholars will understand.
Yeah.
Everyone understands, sir.
Yeah.
Everyone can understand.
I love you as my own daughters, as my own son. I
Thank
respect
you
you,
so
I
much.
love you, but I'm telling you, if your guide came to know that you go published a paper on a book chapter or a journal without his knowledge means definitely no chance. Okay. Yes. Let me go to the indexing. The first important thing is Science Citation Index Expanded. SCIE journal. What do you mean by this, Bennett sir? We know only SI and SSI, SSCI. What is this first time you are hearing, sir? Nothing but my dear loving students and my dear faculty members. This is the index. It comes under Web of Science. Okay, Web of Science, and it was established in the year of 1997. It is called as Science Citation Index. Science Citation Index வந்து முதல்ல இருந்தது வந்து Science Citation Index Expanded சொல்லுவோம். Okay, and it was started the who can publish this paper in the Science Citations Index domain. Who can do the publication, right? Which faculties can do the publication? The people from science domain. The people from science domain, no? They can do the publication. And what they are doing here, they are doing high quality scientific papers. Even though they are from high quality scientific journal, used to publish only high qualities. That means now again, let me come to the point of Ranjit Kaur ma'am. Okay, Ranjita ma'am. Okay, she's from science department and technological chemistry wise department. New discoveries, what you have found. Okay, if you come across any kind of new domain, if you want to explore more about the particular topic, definitely your paper can be published here. Okay, yes, CI, Science Citation Index. Let me go little deeper about this particular. Let me take one more step. Okay, so Science Citation Index is integrated to SCIA. Okay, so who and all can publish? The people who belongs to domain of science, medicine, microbiology, physics, astronomy. These people know they can publish their paper here. Okay? So how it is getting indexed, Bennett sir? Now you may ask a question, Bennett sir. You luckily we came to Scopus somehow after 5 hours of our struggle. You came to Scopus, Bennett sir. But how can I know that it will getting indexed based on the JIF? What do you mean by JIF here? JIF means Journal Impact Factor. Please write it down. Please write it down. I was not kind of a person to show PPTs because no, there is no other way for me. That is the only thing I'm showing PPTs because no, in my class I used to tell my students to write. Very rarely used to give PPTs. That also 2 to 3 slides, but 1 or 2 hour class. Okay, but here now this online platform, no, there is no other go for me. That is the only time giving you PPTs. But please set it down. Huh? So generally indexing based on index. Who will do the index? Scope will do the index. But what are the criterias? Okay, what are the criteria for the journal to getting indexed? Based on the JIF. What does JIF mean? It is about Journal Impact Factor. Okay, now only I came to the concept called impact factor. Right? In Indian scenario, people used to text. We used to get n number of mails. Send your paper publication. We have a journal with high impact factor of 8.5, 7.6, 5.9. Right? So suddenly we may get a gust. Oh, fine, chalega, no problem. Definitely we will mail them. We will send the paper without any consent, and we will send the money also. Finally, if you check the paper now, the paper will be. We will come to know it won't get indexed anywhere. Anywhere. Why? Because the highest impact factor is not more than 5. Don't get aided by impact factors. Recently, I published a journal. Right? Why should I lie? Because I'm a faculty. I'm completely. I don't want to play hide and seek game between you and me. Completely like a transparent. Okay. Recently, we published a journal in the Scopus. The impact factor of the Scopus is 0.25. Right? 0.25. But it is Q. It's a Q4 journal. It got indexed. So don't get yielded by fake impact factor journal. Okay. So it deals with journal impact factor. Dear faculty members, why I'm talking the classes like LKG students means this way, no, we used to get loose. In this format only, people used to take money from us. People used to loot us, and based on our educated ignorance, we also, without knowing anything, we don't have time to cross check everything. Finally, we used to give money. Finally, we used to blame the concerned person. First of all, blame yourself. Okay, I played with your educated ignorance. First of all, blame yourself. Recently, one faculty told him, Bennett, I am blaming myself, Bennett. Do that first of all. Why? Because as a faculty, as a research scholar, You should know what are the protocols to be followed. You should know how to check everything in the Google. Okay, we are checking everything in the Google in all the aspects. For other aspects, Google is very essential for us. But in the study purpose, we literally not in a position to use Google. Means literally very sorry to say that that is your fault, and you have to pay for that. Come to the indexing point. So this is about Science Citation Index or Science Citation Index expanded, whatever it may be. The people from science department. Sir, in Science Citation Index, can humanities will publish? No, you can't publish first of all. If you publish also, you won't get indexed first of all. So make sure who has to publish where, okay, and where is your domain and where you fall on, and publish your paper accordingly. Everything has to be tailored. Tailored means stitched properly. Understand? Hope you understand, right? Sometimes my words would be little harm, but please don't take it a serious one. Sometimes I used to feel bad because I'm from a farming background. My father is a watchman, my mom is a tailor, and I used to see, people used to tell me, sir, I have lost 40,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, 75,000, right? I used to feel that because I know the value of money. Right? So that is the only concern. Sometimes I may use some local language. Anyway, sorry for that. Anyway, I would go to you to use.
It's okay, sir.
It's okay. Yeah, good. So second important thing is indexing. So the Science Citation Index Journal comes under the people who belongs to the domain of science, medicine, microbiology. That is the people who comes from the chemistry background, physics department, astronomy. These legends can publish your paper here. Okay, so it will be getting indexed based on how journal impact factor JIF. Okay, please follow very correctly. Now I'm going to little deeper among other things. Good. Yes, and let me take you to the our thing, sir. Finally, you came to our department, sir. Science Citation Index. Because yesterday I told very clearly. Yesterday I started with only for the science department people, so I started with science. And now I came to Science Citation. So she said, okay, we came to our people. Since we are from arts and humanities background. In Tamil Nadu, people will call us arts department. In Indian scenario, we used to call us science department, humanities department. Globally, we will be termed as social sciences. Okay. It's maybe history, geography, sociology, social work, what was it, criminology, whatever, maybe. We comes under the global umbrella called social sciences. Fine. Okay. In the social sciences, citation index means what? Sir, people used to ask me yesterday morning, one faculty, she's a head of the department. She asked me, Bennett, sir, I want to publish 5 SSIA publications, sir. Kindly help me. I was aghast. My God. Publishing one paper SSIA is a big task. And she's asking me, because that I came from that she doesn't know what is mean first. I'm teaching you that the same thing first of all. Okay, so social science citation indexing mean is also maintained by Web of Science. Okay, and scholarly articles used to publish there. Who can publish? Okay, people, the domain of the people from sociology, geography, economics, psychology, political science. Now you may ask, sir, what about history there? That's why I told you very clearly in the beginning itself, we comes under the umbrella called social sciences. Okay, so globally, you have a glorious opportunity, golden opportunity to publish your
with all languages, sir.
Paper.
With all
Yes,
languages.
I'm coming, ma'am. I'm coming. Jitendra Kaur, ma'am, I'm coming for sure. Please. Yes. Okay, so this is called as Science Social Science Citation Index. So far, we have checked about 2 things. One is for science, and another one is for social science. Okay, let me take you to the another slide so that you will come to know about various things. Like nobody will teach you like this, my dear. I will teach you. Why? Because no, I'm not agent. Nobody will teach you like this. Why? Because they will come to know. They will come to know. No, once they come to know, once they know that you know everything, no, you won't go to them. Because every publication team, no, they are having a separate outsourcing unit. Based on that only they used to talk. But we are not like that. You can approach Nirmal Niketan anytime. If you want to organize any conference or seminars in your institution to talk about research and publication, please invite us. We are ready to come there. Now we might ask, sir, how much you charge? We won't charge. Okay, we will come there and we will take a proper lessons for you, particularly people from Mumbai. You can contact me at any time. Not only me alone, we have a big team there in my college. So, who you are feeling comfortable, you can make use of us. Definitely, we are here to help you assist you. Okay. Another important thing is arts and humanities. Yes, Professor Hitesh, thank you so much. So, yes, and now we will go to arts and humanities citation index. Bennett sir, first time I'm listening to this word, Bennett sir, what is this? Based on as like SSCI index, this also has the value of getting index. This is new indexing called. This is another indexing called Arts, AHCI, Arts and Humanities Citation Index. Sir, it is getting indexed, Bennett said. Yes, my dear, it is getting indexed. And when it is started, Bennett said, it is started getting indexed in the year of 2023 onwards. They have started the edition on 2022, but now they have started doing based on the journal impact factor. I have written in JIF, no, that is called journal impact factor. Okay, so based on that, now they have started indexing, getting indexed in the Web of Science, and if you publish in this domain also, most welcome. And now you may ask question, when sir, who can publish this? Here the people from arts and humanities, the language people, the literature people. Right, just now Jitendra Kaur asked me, sir, tell me this. Okay, so the people from the literature, language, everything, no, these people can send their paper here, and you can check your publication, and you can check the reliability as well as validity of the journal, and then you can do the publication in this index. Okay, let me take you to the another index. Okay, yes, Emerging Source Citation Index, ESCI, and now many people know this, no? ESCI journal, ES. So what do you mean by ESCI? Emerging Sources Citation Index, and it is a multidisciplinary database. First of all, earlier no, I talked about SCI, SSCI, then what was it? Arts and Humanities Citation Index, right? Those are having a particular domain. Even though panna. So this has to be done. These people can do and these people can't do. Okay, my dear. But ESCI, Emerging Sources Citation Index, this is completely, it's based on multidisciplinary database. Okay, and they also started getting indexed in the year after 2022. Okay, after 2022, no, they also came to the indexing part. Sir, if I publish in this source, it is valid, sir? Yes, my dear, it is a valid one. That is why we are teaching you. Now, you may ask the question, when sir, who can publish? I told very clearly it's a multidisciplinary. That in the sense, if you are from any kind of discipline, okay, you are free to choose the topic. Okay, you are free to choose a journal, and you can free to choose the paper. If the journal accept the paper based on their rules and regulations, you are most welcome to have your publications there. Okay? Sir, Munista, sir, no, it's not completed. Still, I have few more slides to show you what are the another getting indexing points out there. Book Citation Index. Sir, இது புதுசா இருக்கே சார். Sir, it seems to be new, but it said, yes, it's new only. Sir, this book is getting citation. That citation is also getting indexed. Yes. Yes, in Scopus, we can publish books. In Springer, we can publish books. Okay. In Frontiers of Sociology, we have published books. In Open Access, we can publish books. All the books will be getting indexed in BKCI, Book Citation Index. BK stands for Book, CI, Citation Index. Sir, is a value, sir. Yes, dear students, dear faculty members, my dear loving research scholars, it's a valid one. So, what it mean, Ben said? Could you tell me briefly? Yes, as like an academic journal, these books are also worldwide recognized. Journals are came just now, but before that, people used to write books. Don't forget that. Okay, so it plays a very significant role in knowledge. So, based on that, this BKC is indexed that focus on capturing citations of scholarly books. What do you mean by scholarly books? It's written by research scholars? No, it is not like that. It is a renowned books. Okay, so if I'm trying my level, we are planning to do with this kind of citation. If I got approval for this, I actually more or less I came near to 60 to 75% of approval. Once I get 100% of approval, I will put in the group. I will welcome you all to contribute your chapters there. We will publish it for the free of cost. Okay, don't need money, free. Bennett sir को सब कुछ फ्री है, मिला, सब कुछ फ्री में. Okay, fine. Since we love you, we respect you. Thank you so much. Let me take you to one more slide. Slides are pending from my end. Yes. Conference Proceeding Citation Index. Sir, you came to the beautiful point, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now you may think, no? Good. I know that you will think that because no, after completing everything, definitely you will jump here only. Good. So conference proceedings. Now you might ask question, Bennett sir, are you using the same slide for every sling? No. Based on the what was that audience response, I used to make up PPTs accordingly. Yesterday I was completely happy the way that you interacted, the way that you questioned me. No, I was literally happy for that. So that is the only thing I want made you to learn everything in a systematic way. Okay. Yes. So sir, now conference paper போட்டா sir publish பண்ணிட்டாங்க value was sir. Okay. I will tell in English. Sir, I have published. I have sent my paper for the conference proceedings. Bennett sir, is it value, Bennett sir? It is value, but it won't get value unless until it's not getting indexed. Generally, no, these conference proceedings will be done by IEE, right? The people who are. Thank you everyone for your compliments. But still, I have 1 hour class. I won't complete. Yes. So people know, generally people from engineering background, computers department, no, they used to organize conference frequently by tying with various Scopus journal. Okay. And they used to have this citations only. Okay. Conference proceedings citation index. So proceedings is value, Bennett sir. It is value. Okay. Definitely getting value. But
Excuse me, sir.
Wait a minute. Now let me complete this and I'll come to you, Kaur. Please, Kaur. It's the last line. Good. Thank you so much. Nandri ma, yamma. Yeah. The conference proceedings citation index means it serves as a global catalog of conference proceedings paper, expanding the scope of research. The main thing is they want to expand the scope of research beyond journal articles and books. Similar to other indexes, it gathers citations and enables the researchers to discover new finding and novel methodologies presented in the conference index. Generally, okay. Generally, who used to do this? No, generally people from science domain used to do this. For arts and management, no, they rarely generally used to give approval for conference proceeding citations because very rarely it used to getting indexed. But for engineering domain, for science domain, for medical domain, you can make use of this. Okay. But in the brochure, you should cross check either they are going only for the proceedings. And one more thing, no, if it is conference proceedings, sometimes the journal won't charge you anything, but the people will charge. Okay, you don't blame them. Why? Because no, don't be asking this. So if it is a registration charges, surely you have to do the registration charges accordingly. But for some conference, no, the particular journal itself will keep the APC like $100, $200, okay, $300. They used to keep like that. Accordingly, you have to find. Okay? And one question is from the UT. Wait for 1 minute. What's the difference between Web of Science, Science Index, and Social Science Index? Just now I talked about this, my dear student. If you want, you can just go to the please go to the playback and you check accordingly, please. Because I have only maximum time, minimum time. I have to go for the hands-on session. So now you may ask me, Bennett sir, you go talk
Yes,
to me
sir.
like this. But anyway, Bennett sir, we just want to know you, sir. Are you really connected with any of the journal? Yes. I'm not a reviewer. I'm an editorial board member of this journal. All the journals are in the Scopus. Okay, International Journal of Teacher Education and the Professional Development, Journal of Public Sociology, since I am from sociology domain, and social therapy, International Journal of Adult Education and Technology, because my area of study is sexologist. So completely my study based on women's studies as well as sexual studies. Okay, and this journal, no, I'm not a reviewer. I'm the board member, editorial board member. Okay, and I used to choose. I'm the one of the forwarding authority for the publication. Okay, and this second paper, no, this second slide, I'm the reviewer. Yes, I am doing the review part for the healthcare systems and informatics, and Journal of Teacher Education and Professional Development, and Journal of Applied Research and Public Management. Okay, everything is, it is not my ascribed status. My father is not a professor. My mom is not a controller, or my siblings are not. What was that? They're not running a journal. Still, my father is a watchman. My mom is a tailor, and I proudly can say that I am from a farming background. It's my achieved status, right? It's not done in a single day, my dear. I have worked a lot. I used to study 7 hours per day, 8 hours per day, 12 hours per day. I used to work day and night. My guide, no, I love my guide like anything. He used to say me, Bennett, you have taken sociology. I don't think so that with sociology you can survive, but with research knowledge you can survive, Bennett. You please, Bennett, focus on research. And he made me to learn research, and with his guidance only, I have learned research. And people used to say the quality of Annamalai, and I am from Annamalai, right? And now I'm doing my level best as much I can. And now I'm in the review. Based on this only, I can give you the clear-cut information based on what was that. Yes, based on the information on Scopus as well as and being the secretary of UGC Coalition only, I can give you the confident information. The information which I gave you, no, it is not about written one. I know what was happening here and what will happen. That is the only thing I want you to know to the protocols. Because no, we don't know now. You know that what are the things to be followed while sending a paper for Scopus, right? And now let me take you to the hands-on session. So, any queries before going to the hands-on session?
Yes, sir. Yes. First of all, it's an honor for us that we are taking.
Ma'am, please ask your doubts. We will have this in the last, ma'am. Please.
We are loading, sir. We are loading ourselves with knowledge. This is an honor for us that you are giving us so much. Sir, my doubt is that sometimes we see conference proceedings or conference Scopus-based conferences on Facebook and social media. Sir, is that okay to join those conferences means valid? Or how can we check them?
Yeah, super question. Thank you. Ma'am, generally, no, actually, these people know they used to have the collaboration with a particular journal. We can have. You also want to have, means you also can have. Because, no, two things will happen. One thing, the particular agency, the particular institution will be getting promoted. Okay, fine. They are doing Scopus publication. Okay, promoted. Second important thing, directly or indirectly, Jitendra Kaur ma'am, the concerned journal is getting promoted. Okay, so these journals, no, they won't be maximum. These will be in the Q4 category, or the journals which are going to be in the Q4 category. But whatever it may be, okay, make sure in the special issue also, no, yes, beautiful question you asked me, ma'am. I forgot to tell you. In the special issue also, they won't publish all your papers. Okay, but the college, but the institution used to collect nearly about 200 papers. For example, they will say you don't want to pay any publication charges, but the registration fee is 5,000. Okay, we used to pay 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. Remember, we used to send nearly about, they used to collect nearly about 100 to 200 papers. But in the special issue, Scopus won't go more than 30 papers. One fine morning, they will mail you stating that we are very sorry to say that this proposal is not accepted by Scopus. We wish you all the best. Hope to serve you again. This is what my concern is. My concern is I'm not here to blame anyone. There are, as like me, many institutions are dying day and night to go with the publication. We know the value of other institutions also. We respect the values. But Scopus, no, they won't do everything as per our convenience, as per our wishes. Even though they are doing the promotion, once we send the papers, no, they will accept only 30 papers.
It means that it's not. It means that it's not valid. It's not trustworthy to trust any Facebook conference proceeding.
No, ma'am. Actually, no. Special issue is valid. Special issue is valid because that also will be getting indexed. They in the journal itself, they will be giving very clearly notification stating that special issue is there, and in the journal also they will be giving advertisement. We are calling for the special issue papers. We are called for papers. Everything they also will be mentioning everything, so that they also have a high transparency. But my concern is if from my see for example, yeah, we are doing a collaborative event and we are having the publication. We have received nearly about 150 papers. Okay, and do you think that Scopus will publish all the 150 papers? No, no. It will publish only 20 to 30 papers. Maximum 30 papers they will publish, ma'am. Okay. What about 120 remaining papers? Okay. So fine, no problem. We are mailing them. So on fine money, we are mailing them that paper is not getting published. What their mentality will be? So taking into consideration, tell them very clearly that you have to state everything in the brochure itself. Publishing in Scopus database comes under this author's own interest. Okay, and the management won't be responsible at any point of time. It is by acceptance or rejection. Even though if you are having the position of having a special issue, Scopus won't give you the authority to review the own papers. I can't review my own paper. Okay, so even though I'm running a journal, I can't review my own paper. So Scopus also for the same protocol. If you send 5,000 papers, also they will accept because money matters. They should accept. Finally, what they will do, you do, and we can't state that someone has to do the review. No, you will be giving Sri Lanka paper. Sri Lanka people may review your paper. Pakistan people may review your paper. So this is what will happen. As a result, what happened? No, very few papers they will getting published. Okay. So my concern is it easily, I will show you now how to upload your paper there, how to check the journal there, is that easily we can go and you can upload your paper there. Yes. Any other questions?
Sir, I have sent the questions in the chat box, sir. Kindly check it.
Chat box, no.
Priya Jairar, sir.
Yes. Sir, how can we find out the peer-reviewed journals and index journals UGC care list 1? I will show you now. I will show you now. Yes. Any other queries?
Audible, sir?
Yes, Garima Malik, you are completely audible.
Yeah, sir, actually, I have a doubt.
Now you're not audible, ma'am. Now you're not audible. Earlier you were audible, but now.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. You can type, ma'am. You can type, ma'am. I will answer your queries, ma'am. You can type, ma'am.
Oh, type.
Because your voice is breaking, requesting you to type, ma'am. Any other queries? Garima Malik, ma'am, actually your voice is breaking. So
Okay,
requesting you to type in the chat box, ma'am. Definitely I will answer your queries, ma'am. Your queries will be addressed properly, ma'am. Sir, can a PhD scholar become a reviewer? No, beta. No, you can't. You can't. We can't be a reviewer. You are a scholar. Finish it off. Enjoy the PhD's moment, no? This is the time that you can roam and that you can enjoy like anything. And once you've done your PhD, then you can be a reviewer. Good. Yes, Gangesh, Raina. Soluma. Gangesh, you raise your hand, man.
Yes, sir. I have a question that while we are
Please.
in a phase like writing a paper, can we use some AI tool like a paraphrasing tool or writing tool is valid or like a flag?
Yesterday only I thought about this, man. I don't know where you went yesterday because of the technical issue. You may not be able to catch the point. I yesterday told you very clearly. You know one thing, my dear. Whatever you do, we know that what you have done. We know your capacity, right? And we know what you have done. And we have the softwares. All the institutions we have the softwares that where these words or lines have been taken from. And finally, we will come to know that this paper won't be a valid one. Currently, we are not considering as a violated one. We won't publish first of all. Be simple, my dear. Be you as like you people, right? And don't do this everything in the content of AI. Okay, do your own research. See, our professors has done beautiful research. Okay, our guide has done beautiful research. Do you think that I helped with the AI? No, now only AI came. Okay, don't trust AI, trust yourself. Do as much as you can. That is the only thing. Guide is there to guide you. Definitely he will guide you, and definitely you can complete everything on time. Thank you, Gangesh Raina, but please don't do. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Garima Malik, if my supervisor is different from a field of interest, say I'm writing a women. Okay. Yes, Garima. Super question. Either she is interested or not interested, knowingly or unknowingly, directly or indirectly, she is your guide. Give the credit to your guide, please. Thank you so much, Garima. I came to know that you are working so serious. Sometime our guide doesn't know what is our area of specialization and what is our field specialization. Okay, and you might feel that, sir, I've done everything, sir, but my guide doesn't do any work. Then also I have to mention no. எழுத்து அறிவித்தவன் இறைவன் ஆவான், right? So the people who teach us know they are compared to God. We have to respect them. It doesn't deal with he didn't guide me. Remember one thing, I went to do my first conference. No, I went with my guide. He told me If someone asks questions, tell me this is my first time. I was presenting in a gigantic way. Once my presentation is done, I'm looking at my guide, he escaped from somewhere. Okay? Everyone roasted me for 20 minutes. After 25 minutes, he come back. He told me only one thing. Hey, super panada. And I was like, sir, what is this, sir? You ran away and went to me. He left me alone. He came after 25 minutes. What is this, Bennett, sir? He told me this is what called guide me. We will be with you, but we won't do anything with you. You have to do by yourself. Okay? So this is what, no? So definitely you have to add your guide name. Please. Okay, any other queries? Umesh Maurya, sir, if you not cited author's name in introduction part, but in the author's name in the references is valid. Oh, if you're not citing the author's name in the introduction, what is the use of citing in the references part, my dear? Umesh, I'm not able to get your point. Actually, I don't know what you want to say. Sir, if you are not cited author's name, to introduction why you want to talk about in the references part, my dear? I don't know. I'm not completely able to understand the exact questions. Sir, is grammar checking software like Grammarly is allowed? Fine, no problem. No problem. Can we move? Shall we move to the Scopus Santan session?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
So thank you so much.
Hello.
Please. Who is this? Yes.
Sir, I'm Nayan. Hello.
Yes, you're audible. Nayan Prajapati. Bolo na.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. I just wanted to
Good evening, Babu.
confirm one thing. Whether we get the study material for this 2 day or notes we did, because yesterday we are not able to join in this Google, but no, we were.
Chodo beta. What do you want? Do you want study material, right, beta?
No, sir. Not a certificate. I want content. Content of the.
I will send you. We will send you. Actually, I will convert the PPT into PDF version so that you can have a flow there. I will send you to your registered mail ID. Okay?
Yes, sir. Because YouTube, we were not able to read properly.
Fine.
So
I will send you. I will send you.
Some notes, sir.
I will send you, my dear.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, again, Umu.
Sir, once again, a doubt from myself.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, the thing is, like, when I attended a couple of conferences, people were completely telling, like, so many scholars, guides, so many professors, so many were there. They were telling me abstract has to be fantastic. They told me completely like this, and I thought, like, what should be the next phase? If abstract has to be fantastic, what about the rest of the paper which we had put on efforts and worked on it? So they were completely watching on abstract. Rest of the thing we are not even watching, like, how to present it, because we are not going to get into AI tools anyway. Like, we are going to have a glance, that's it, because we wanted to do our exact work perfectly. Awesome. Right? Because you are going to have the tools. We will be getting into trouble if you do everything through AI, because AI we are not going to rely on. So what about the abstract? So how we have to get into the perfect and excellent abstract? But it has to be exactly awesome.
Okay, actually, Umi, yesterday I had a complete session. Earlier about we had a discussion about 20 minutes regarding abstract. But anyway,
okay. I missed out. I'm really sorry for that. But this thing is like really wanted to ask you.
I will send you yesterday's class link so that you can class link. Because yesterday we had a session completely. Okay. Yeah. Please, sorry. And sir, I want to know about the 1-year course. It is available online. No, the course is on hybrid mode. We will be sending you in the group, right? So if the students, if you are research scholars, if you want to join, you are most welcome to join here. And now, let me share the screen. Allow me a moment. There's a power current pete. Wait pannungappa. Kindly wait for 1 more minute now. What a medical miracle! After a long time in Mumbai, there's a power cut. Wait for 2 more minutes, please. Okay. Thank you so much, Sadhana. There's a power issue. Okay, fine. So, shall we start? Yes. So, thank you so much. Can I use self-citation in another journal? You can. Can I? I said I want to know about 1-year course. Yes, I told you now. No? Okay, fine. So let me take you to the Scopus database now. I'm sharing my entire screen. What is the differences between just now I told? Fine, fine. Okay, so hope your queries has been properly addressed. So now let me share the entire screen so that you will come to know. Fine. Hope my screen is visible for everyone. Is it visible?
No, sir, not yet.
Not. No, sir.
Now?
No, sir.
No, sir. Yes, now it's visible.
Wait a minute. Let me open from another site also. Allow me a moment. Yes, it's visible completely. I checked here. Good. So now this is the database, right? This is the UGC quota. UGC port. Not quota port. This is Unipony website. So yesterday in the first as well as second orientation session I told you how to check the reliability as well as the validity of the journal UGC Care journal. Okay. And today we are not going to talk about even single point about UGC Care. Today we are going to talk only about Scopus. So yesterday one faculty told me that, sir, you are not talking about law journal, sir. We want only law journal, sir. Okay. So let me go first with the law journal, then I will go with the science journal, then I will go with arts and humanities, and then I will go with the literature journal. I will go with the 4 journals, and with that 4 journals, we will complete the task. Okay. The time is 8:30. The actual time of the workshop is over. Those who want to go, you can disconnect the meeting. If you want to be here, you are most welcome, and you can be here till the conference ends. And wait for 1 minute. I want to drink water, so give me 1 minute. Thank you. Thank you so much for your patience. I just need a 2 minutes break. I was just want to drink water. Okay, fine. Now, let me take you to this Scopus. So, I'm sharing the entire screen, not only a single screen alone. I'm sharing my entire screen. This is the UGC portal. Okay. Are you able to see the screen? Are you able to see the UGC portal?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course.
Yes, sir.
UGC portal screen?
Yes, sir.
Mobile is not
Yes,
showing.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Please respond accordingly. No, please. Someone please respond. Okay. Yes, sir. No, fine. Good. So yesterday one faculty told me, Bennett sir, we need only for the law. I'm from law department, Bennett sir. Why can't you show from the law department? I'm starting with the law only. So just I'm going to check the title and I'm starting with the law. Okay. I'm just clicking find sources. Okay. You can't say that I'm not getting any journal because in the law we have nearly about 603 journals. I will repeat. Law journal because we have nearly about 603 journals out there. 603 journal we have 603 journals. Okay, now based on that you can take any time. Okay, now check in the right side. No, view metrics of the year. Let me go with the current one. Okay, so far 2022 they have done the metrics citations. Okay, nothing but citations. By the don't get irritated by fake citations metrics. No, just check whether this journal is there or not. In the that only you have to check. Okay, let me start with the first one. Okay, first journal, no, artificial intelligence and law. Since the concerned author requested me to go for a journal, I am checking with this journal. Okay, Source details. Let me check. Okay, this is the journal. Artificial Intelligence of Law. See the Scopus coverages. It starts from 1992. Then 1993 discontinued from Scopus. Then 1995 to till present, it is in the Scopus database. Okay. See the site score. Site score is about 8.7%. Okay, and each and everything they have given there. But I want to cross check about the particular journal. I want to, sir, I want to know little deeper about the particular journal. Let me go deeper. Artificial intelligence law. I'm just copying the content, and I'm just doing the paste here. Artificial intelligence. See, I told you very clearly, dear faculty members, I told you very clearly before half an hour back, Scopus is maintained by Springer. See, can you able to see the Springer, that horse? So if it is a case, it is completely maintained by Springer. Okay, Scopus. I repeat the word again. Scopus la publish panna, Springer la da follow பண்ணுவான். If it is published in Web of Science, it comes under Clarivate analysis. Since it is a Scopus database, it is completely maintained by Springer. Okay, and here no, yes, and here no, artificial intelligence and law. Now we came to know this is a journal which was indexed in Scopus, and with that Scopus database only, I have copied and I have pasted the content. I have checked the content. I found this, the journal is there, and they are having the overview. They are having everything. They are having impact factor of 4.1. See, 4.1, only 4.1 impact factor. Number one journal for law. Yamadradinga. Please don't get yielded by fake impact factors. Number one journal in law. See the impact factor, not even 5%. So don't get yielded by fake impact factors. My first and foremost concern, please don't get yielded. Nambi rather, Yamandrada. Yambadrandiga. Okay. Sorry if I'm using singular person. But anyway, sorry. Good. Okay. Now come down. Scroll down. Latest issue is there. March. This they have done the publication. See the volume. I told you that if it is a journal, they might have a volume. See, are you able to see the volume? Can I get a yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you see the issue number?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Fine. Yes. So if it is a journal, remember, my dear faculty members, it should have a volume as well as issue. If it is a volume, if the journal is a volume or issue, definitely it will be having the year of publication. March 2024, they have done the publication. Okay. And now let me scroll down. Okay. Check, these are the papers that the content, the paper they were published, right? See, not more than 7 papers. They have EISSN as well as printed ISSN. You please come down. Please come down. Abstract and indexed in. Abstract and indexed in. Yengalam index pannirukran sir. Where are these journals are getting indexed? Sir, this many indexing people are there. Yes, there are various indexing engines out there. But we used to prefer Scopus as well as Science Citation Index. Understand? So now people used to say, no, sir, it contains Science Citation, Essay Index, whatever it may be, check the abstract first. Okay, where it is getting indexed. Okay, it is getting indexed in American Library, all these, check all the sciences and Dimensions, EBSCO, Google Scholar, and Journal and Series, all the things getting indexed, Schemago, Scopus, Social Science Citation Index, SSCI. Okay, someone asked me, sir, we are not talking about SSCI. SSCI indexed, everything we are able to see about the particular journal. After knowing everything, still I am suspecting this journal is not in the Scopus. Okay, now you might be surprised. Bennett said, what is this? What you are telling? Now only you told me that, see, UGC is in India. Check in UGC care list also, it's in India. Let me copy the content now so that you will come to know. UGC care list India and the Social Science Citation Index and Science Citation Index. See, all those things, these journals are getting indexed. But myself, I am suspecting that this is not getting indexed in. Currently, it is not getting indexed. I feel, okay, sir, what is this, Bennett sir? Just now you talked about the first journal. You told me this is a number one journal. We also trust number one journal. And you told me that all the impact factors, we also trusted you. And now you are telling that when it said that you are suspecting the journal that is not in the Scopus database. What can I do when it said? Let me take you again. Dear faculty members, let me see you for 2 minutes and then let me start. No? Let me start the class. Dear faculty members, while UGC Catalyst, no, they used to update 6 months once. Okay, they used to accept the journal or reject the journal, or they will be giving a notification. This journal is discontinued. They will update every. Early they used to update 12 months once. Then they have been. They told they were advised to maintain the proper stand of the journal. So they used to revise every 10 months once, and then they started 8 months once. But now they started revising every 6 months once. Okay, UGC. Scopus is a big, largest database. Okay, so they used to update every 8 months once to up to 12 months. Up to 12 months they used to take 1 year. Okay, 1 year. Verbally speaking, up to 1 year. Sir, in Scopus, you are telling that this journal is in the Scopus, but now you are telling this journal is not indexed in Scopus. But said, how you came to know that is not indexed in Scopus? We have one beautiful website called Schemago. Okay, please write it down, Schemago. In Schemago, you can check. Let me take you there. And now let me share the screen accordingly, so that you will come to know what was happening there. Okay. Allow me a moment to share the screen. Okay, I'm sharing the screen. Why the participants are so calm? Are you there with me? Excuse me. Are you there?
Carefully, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah. Fine. Thank you. Okay.
Because, sir, as a research scholar, you can't think this is the big problem for us. And as you guide, nobody has guided us till now.
Thank you. So, Schemago, okay? Schemago rank. Let me take to the Schemago journal and the country rank. So, what do you mean by Schemago? Schemago is a ranking system, and it will tell you the current scenario of the journal. Okay? Schemago, no, my dear, it will tell you. Sorry, my dear students and faculty members. Sorry, I was like taking class to my students now, so I used to talk dear. And sorry. Yes. So here now, let me check again. Artificial intelligence and law. I have pasted, copy the content, and I'm using Control C as well as Control V, where people are so much popular. Yes. Yes. Thank you. And see, in this Scopus preview, I will take to the Scopus also. See, this is the Scopus preview. It was completely maintained by elsewhere, and it has given very clearly that 1995 to present this journal is in the Scopus. This is what they have given, right? Let me take you to the journal. This is the journal port. This is the home page of the particular journal. This is UGC. This is UGC CAT journal. This is Unipune's website. This is Scopus site, and this is journal homepage, and this is Schemago homepage. Okay, let me teach you very clearly. Yes, so the journal is about artificial intelligence and law. I'm just clicking that. The journal is from Netherlands. Okay, so they're focusing on computer science and AI. Same thing as like in the Scopus, and it is H-indexed, human index based. Okay, H-indexed. ISSN is there. Everything is there. Coverage. Come to the coverage, my dear loving kids and my students, faculty members. Come to the coverage. Coverage 1992 to 1993, and after 1995 to 2023 discontinued from Scopus. The current scene of the first journal is it is not in the Scopus now. Okay, surprise or glad? It seems so surprising, no? Either it is surprising or suppressing or depressing. There's another issue. You have to cross-check. You have to cross-check. This is the way you have to cross-check. I'm just telling the way. Again, I'm going to share the entire screen. I will teach you what has to be done. Nobody will teach. None of the agents know. Yeah, definitely shocking, my dear. Shocking. Yes. Yeah, nobody will teach. They will say, sir, check in UGC portal. Check in UGC portal. If you check UGC portal, it will show it is in UGC. If you check in Scopus, it will show it in Scopus. but it will check in the schemago. It will show the
Sir,
A to Z about
I
the
got
particular
mad.
journal. A to Z about the particular journal. As a result, currently the number one journal is not in this Scopus. Okay.
Sir, I got
Then
mad.
you would think, right, this journal is not a good one. No, this is a good one. Sorry. The continuation, right? They have given, yes, thank you, Anita ma'am. Now, even though it is in Scopus, now they have discontinued. It may be various reasons. Okay, simply if the journal is removed from UGC, don't think so that the journal is a bad journal. No, it is not a bad journal. Various reasons behind why they have been terminated or removed or discontinued from UGC. Okay, simply we can't blame anyone. Yeah, why did you suspect it earlier? Because I came to know there is no homepage given in the Scopus review. Okay, yeah, this is what you have to search, and I'm not completed yet. The class is over. If you want to leave, you can leave. But anyway, I'm going to have a session for half an hour. Definitely, I will try to finish it out by 9 o'clock. And if not, I may extend up to 9:15. So if you want to be here, you can be here. If you want to leave, you can leave. Okay, it's completely up to you. I'm not going to force anyone, because as like me, you also having your family, you're also having your children, you're also having your own household activities, and you trusting me, and you came for this level is a big thing. So we are starting from 6 o'clock. The time is about 8:45. Nearly about 3 years we are discussing everything. But still I'm not satisfied. Still I have to show you some demos. So that I will be at least to some extent. I won't feel that completely satisfied. No. To some extent I feel that I'm satisfied. Okay. Let me share the screen again to you. What do you have to do that? Okay. I'm sharing the screen again. I'm sharing the screen again. I'm sharing the entire screen.
Okay, sir.
Is it visible now? Is it visible?
Not yet, sir. Yes, it's visible.
Yes. Now see, the coverage has been discontinued. Okay. And here see, in the Scopus preview, there is no home page. See, documents is there, set documents is there, save source is there, Scopus content is there, coverage is there, site score is there, everything is there. Everything is there. There is no home page is there. But come to this Schemago, you can check everything. Come to this home page. If I click the home page, there it comes. Are you able to see the next page? Artificial intelligence and law. It was completely managed by Springer. Students, faculty members, my dear loving scholars, don't invest money on fake people. Okay, it is your blood first of all. Okay, if your husband is paying money to you, it's your husband's blood. Okay, if you are paying your own money, it's your own blood. Please don't get yielded by middle person as well as fake agencies. Please, requesting you. Okay, nobody, you might have went for various conferences. None of them will teach you Schemago because they know the value of Schemago. Understand? So my concern is, you are all my students. We love you. We respect you. Okay, we know the value of money. That is the only concern that we are teaching you from the scratch to the higher level, right? By seeing the yesterday's, we got many feedback suggestions. We're not talking about Scopus. We're not talking about Scopus. Scopus I can talk in 5 minutes, but what's the use of that? Now you know all the systems, all the process. Now you know that all my 200 participants, you know that how to check the reliability. Reliability is there, okay, but validity is not there. Okay, so such a way you have to check the reliability as well as the validity of the journal. Okay, you have to check both the reliability as well as the validity of the concerned journal. So make sure that you are checking everything. Okay, Bennett sir. Now I have checked everything, Bennett sir. Now what should I do? Okay, what should you do? You are not supposed to send your paper to this journal. Okay, now let me take you to the another journal. Let me take you to the another journal, because now I have to show you how to upload the paper there. So let me go to the Scopus back again. Let me go to the Scopus again back, and let me start from the beginning. Okay, allow me a moment. Yes, good. And now let me, because some people told me that yesterday one faculty told me, sir, we are not having any journals, sir, in law. 600 journals are there. 600 journals are there. Okay. Now let me take one of the journals, 7th journal, law and human behavior. Okay. Let me click the journal and let me check the journal. Yeah. So law and human behavior. Springer. Currently, this is Scopus. It's showing that, but I'm suspecting again that it is not in Scopus. Why? Because here also we don't have the home page of the journal. Anyway, let me cross check. Let me copy the content and let me paste here. Okay, and let me check law and behavior journal. Yeah, this is a journal. It's a Scopus journal because Springer. I told you very clearly, no, if it is a Scopus, it's maintained by Springer. So it comes under arts and humanities, medicine and science, coverage. Check the coverage. Again, check the coverage, please. Are you able to see the coverage? So from 1977, it has been nearly about 3 decades. This 77,
Yes.
87, 97, 17, it is about more than 4 decades, but currently they have been discontinued from Scopus. Sir, you are threatening us, sir. No, what can we do, sir? Yeah. Check such a way you have to check each and every journal. Such a way you have to check for each and every journal. Finally, you will come to know what about the journal. Okay, because 600 journals are there, but we don't know that all the 600 journals are indexed. You have to cross check. Now you might ask a question, Bennett sir, if it is not getting indexed, why they're not doing the renew part? They will do the renew part because in Scopus database we don't deals with thousands of journals. We deals with lakhs of journals. So it will take time for them to do everything. So okay, this is for the law people. Okay, and many people told me that, sir, we are from science department. Bennett said, can you deal with the science people? Yes, and again, see, nobody can say that we don't have science journal. More than 2,491 journals are there. Okay. Okay, let me take the second one. Let me completely take the science journal only. Let me completely take the science journal. The fourth journal, no? Science journal. Let me click the science journal. Oh, are you following me? Excuse me. Are you following me? Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, of course.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, good. Fine. So now this is a science journal, and again, see the journal 1880s. 1880s. Okay, this journal is from 1880s, before a long time back. It's about 1 century back, right? Currently, they are also not in this Scopus. Sir, again you are confusing us, sir. Sir, how they have removed this journal, sir? Since you are talking about this, how they can remove, sir? It is since the journal is for more than one century. It's not about 1 century or 2 century or 3 century. If the journal is not up to the mark based on the journal impact factor, okay, if the journal is not up to the mark, definitely they used to remove. Let me cross check again with the ISSN given there. See the science journal. Oh my God. Let me come back again. Yeah, science journal. It's in United States. Everything. Let me come down. Directly you can come down. Now you people are experts, no? Directly we can come down. See, more than 1,336 papers got indexed. More than 1,336 papers. 1,336 papers got indexed there. But apart from that, also it is getting disconnected from Scopus. That's another big problem there. See the coverage. Kindly check the coverage. Please, you have to be very sure. Kindly check the coverage. Okay, this is what you have to check accordingly. Okay, now let me show you for the humanities, right? Then you might have feel bad, no? Bennett sir is talking only for science and other department people. What about humanities?
English literature, sir. English literature.
Yes, ma'am. Let me take for the literature first, because no, you are keep on asking for a long time. Let me take with the literature journal. Yes, 2,600 journals are there. Okay, 2,600 journals are there. Easily you can have your paper there. No, ma'am. No, I'm checking again. No, I'm wrong. I'm checking again.
English literature, sir. You have to type, sir, English.
In the title now you can go for a subject area. Okay, in the subject area you can go for English. You can search from here in this format also, no problem. Anyway, let me search, type here English.
Literature and literary theories.
Yes ma'am, what you told me, literature ma'am.
Literature and literary theories, sir.
Yeah, it comes
yes.
under arts and humanities. Yeah. I will show you ma'am, definitely I will show you. Yeah, one journal is there for English studies. But
No,
not
sir,
only
there
one
are
journal,
so
we have
many.
many journals. Not only one journal, we have many journals.
Yes.
I will show you, ma'am. I will show you that also.
There are so many journals.
Yes.
The technical problem, there is something.
Yeah. Sometimes it stucks, man, because we are keep on disturbing them, no, for a long time. And yes, this journal also not in Scopus now. Yeah, let me show that also, because no, it is not having the home page. The journal don't have the home page of showing here. But anyway, let me check with this schemago. It will show you very clearly that currently they are in the UGC or not. Same English studies, UK. Okay. So it was completely published by Taylor and Francis. It's a great publisher, one of the reputed publisher. Okay. See coverage, and they are also running nearly about more than a century. 1919 they have started this journal, and this is the home page of the journal. In the schemago we can find the home page of the journal. But anyway, so if it is getting indexed disconnected, means definitely they will index again, but till that we have to wait. Okay,
So if you type again, there will be so many journals. I'm having a doubt why this time
no ma'am, sometimes there may be issue, ma'am, no problem.
Because I got mad, sir, after searching. Really?
No, that is I'm telling you, no, ma'am. No, that is the only thing I'm telling you. We won't get everything at a time. We'll take
title
time.
by title, sir. Hanji. Yes.
Sorry, sir, for the interruption. Actually, I do have referred in Scopus, sir, but I couldn't find many journals, sir. Like this one, I have found that.
No, sir. There are so many.
No, something. No, ma'am.
Find sources, sir. Then I think.
No, find sources only is not working, ma'am. Sometimes no, there may be a technical issue.
It gives a list. It gives a list of many journals.
Yes, ma'am, but currently it is not working. So fine. So whatever it may be, now you people know now people how to check the reliability as well as the validity of the journal. Okay. Now let me take you how to upload
yes, sir.
Our papers in the Scopus database. Okay. Allow me a moment. So I have saved one journal for. Kindly wait for one more minute.
Sir, I am also having plagiarism report from my guide. As you said, on the first orientation day, I'm ready with my paper and plagiarism report.
Super. Thank you so much, ma'am. You are obedient.
I requested to my guide, sir. She gave me.
Wait for 1 minute. I'm checking the journal. Wait for yes, and this is the journal. Let me take you to one science journal. Either it is getting indexed or not. Let me take you so that you can in future know if you want to publish, you can check and publish accordingly. Kindly wait for 1 minute. I'm sharing the screen again. Is it visible now? Is it visible?
Sir.
Good.
Yes.
So this is for the chemistry department. This is the people. This journal is for It's about annual reviews, annual review of biochemistry. So if you want to publish your paper here, sorry, just go to register first. If you are doing the publication in Scopus, these are the protocols. Either it is indexed or not indexed, either it is in UGC or not in UGC, whatever it may be. If it is a Scopus journal, okay, please write it down. You have to upload your document. You are not supposed to mail until if it is a special issue. Please write it down, okay. In the registration details, no, you have to do the registry. Okay, you have to register all those things accordingly. Okay, generally I used to publish through IGT. Okay, this is a global team, and they used to have the publications. They used to do publications in a superb way. Okay, IGT. They're having a different source, and they used to publish IGT Global. Okay, they are having everything. Wait for a minute, I'm sharing the screen again. I'm just finding difficulty of taking the screen. Sorry. It is not IGT, sorry, it is IGL. Yeah. Kindly wait, we will have a separate session for giving your feedbacks and comments, but I have to finish it off. Good. So generally, I used to submit through this protocol. They also do with the Scopus application. Okay, you have to log in. Since I have the login ID, so I used to do review here. Okay, I have to do the publication now. This is if you log into IGI Global, they used to ask your email ID, then they will send you the password to your registered mail. Okay, once you have done everything, they used to go for publication. Here you can check the journals, table of content, editorial board, for authors, for editors. Everything you can check. Step 1, what you have to do. Step 2, what you have to do. Step 3, what you have to do. Step 4, what you have to do. Review, article processing charge. Everything will be transparent. Okay, there is no hide and seek game here in the UGC CAT as well as Scopus. No hide and seek game here. Nobody will call you personally and asking to remit money. Nobody will call. All the things will be in transparent. Everything you have to upload. Once uploading done, they will follow you through proper mail. Everything you can check. IG is complete. They won't mail you only. Everything you have to check in their database only. Okay. Mail is given there. For what purpose? For any kind of inquiry based on open access, any permissions, any protections, you have planned to go for any special issues or each and everything, no, you can check. And this is the journal about International Journal of Crisis Management. It's an open access journal.
This is related to management studies, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Humanities, not humanities, commerce.
Yes. I will go for humanities also. Just I will show this because they are having all the journal. They are having humanities, they are having management, they are having everything. Okay. And go to the submission. And now you have to start. This is before go to submission, they are giving all the details about the journal. This is open access journal. Submitting and formatting, everything you have to cross check. Work may not be under consideration elsewhere. Article withdrawal policy, each and everything you have to cross check. And once you agree, then they will take you to the special there. Here, no, you can check all the journals. They are having Journal of Management. They are having Journal of Adult Education. They are having Behavior Economics. They are having Computer Science. They are having Engineering. They are having Logistics. They are having Management. They are having Theory. They are having Nanoscience. All kind of things you can check. All the things from Sociology to Engineering, all the journals, they are having, all the journals are indexed in Scopus. All the journals, not one or two, they're having any number of journals. Like Frontiers, Taylor and Wilson, and these people also doing their level as they're doing a fantastic.
Journals also indexed in the Scopus. This.
Tell me again. Come again.
Humanities journals also indexed in this Scopus listed.
Yes, my dear. What happened?
Yes, sir. I'm having doubts.
It has to be indexed somewhere. Yeah, it has to be indexed.
Sir,
okay.
Sir, I have one doubt. If you can.
Who is that?
Sir, I put it in the chat box. Sir, it was written over here that if you've submitted your paper And if it's gone for peer review, then it cannot be withdrawn. And so, what if it gets rejected in the peer review
Yes.
process?
Who
Then
is
can
that,
you
ma'am?
submit
Shardin.
it elsewhere?
Banga.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. No, thank you so much for the question, ma'am. Actually, no, they are having it's a long process. If they rejected, they will give you the reason of rejection, why they have rejected you. So what you have to do for the so that you cannot send the same paper again. You have to modify the paper based on the suggestions given by the editor. See, if I'm rejecting your paper, I have to give why. Why rejecting your paper? Based on that, you have to redo the work and you have to send the paper to another publisher. Okay.
So we
Once I
can
reject
send
your
it to
paper,
someone else.
once I reject your paper, I won't take the paper back again. If
Okay.
you have done the paper in a full-fledged format, also we won't take the paper again.
So
In
I can
Scopus.
submit it elsewhere. I can
Yes,
send it somewhere else. Okay.
yes, but you have to do the changes accordingly mentioned by the author. See, for example, you have sent a paper to me. I am completely from sociology domain, so I will be searching for theories. If theories are not directly dealing with interventions, what I should do? Theories generally research deals with theory to structural to function unit. Since the author failed to add theoretical perspectives, I am personally rejecting the paper from the publication. So in future, if you are sending the paper, what was it? In future, if you want to send your paper to some other journal, you can add what the information I have given there, suggestions I given there, you can add that, and then you can send a paper to some other.
Sir, before that, I have asked one question in the chat box related with peer-reviewed journals.
Peer journals?
How can we find out the peer-reviewed journals in the UGC care list?
Peer-reviewed journals won't be in UGC care list.
Yes, sir. So many peer-reviewed journals are there now, sir. UGC care list.
So if it is a peer-reviewed journal, it will be getting indexed in Scopus. Peer-reviewed means what, my dear? First of all, it is getting reviewed again and again. Okay, first of all, it will go for screening process. Once the screening process is done, it will go for review process. Once the review done, it will go for the deciding what was that. It will be completely comes under the control of the editorial board. Once the editorial board process, it will go for a chief editor. Once the chief editor go complete accept, it will go for publication. Since it's a long process, it's a blind review process. That's a pre-review process, a blind review process. That is, nobody knows that who is this concerned person. Okay, this is what called as the process mean. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, sir.
Sir, what about the UGC approved peer review? It is not.
Ma'am, Ranjit Kaur, ma'am, to be frank and honest, no, today you are not completely audible, ma'am. Seriously, actually, there's a problem from your end, I think so. Kindly increase the volume, no? I think there's a volume issue. Are you speaking, ma'am?
No, 1 second. Yes, am I audible now?
Yeah, please, ma'am.
Yeah, sir. What about the UGC approved peer reviewed journal? And they say yeah, I have seen, is it still?
Yes, sir. UGC care list one I have seen peer-reviewed journals are accepting.
And
no,
UGC
no,
approved peer reviewed.
I have answered for this. Can I answer?
Yes.
See, earlier, no, ma'am. Beautiful. Thank you so much. You are not asking for the questions for you alone. You are representing the entire 200 participants here. Thank you so much. Earlier, no, we used to do the publication on UGC approved journal. Everything comes under UGC approved. Simply, they will give you 5-digit number, 22157 or 1272345, whatever it may be. They used to give. But now, what happened in the name of UGC approved journal? No, many people started doing publication as per their wish. So, what UGC personally felt that the higher education department, what personally they felt that this won't be fair. Because having publication for the PhD means after completing PhD, you won't do any publication. Doing publication only for the promotion purpose means once you got the associate professor, you won't do any publication. So what UGC thought to have strengthen the research and development, they told it is better instead of giving approval for all the journals, it is better UGC to maintain, to control, to have an eye on all the journals so that everything comes under one umbrella. So they decided to take everything under one umbrella called as UGC Catalyst Journal. Earlier we used to publish UGC approved journal. Now we used to have UGC Catalyst Journal. Either it is peer reviewed or not peer reviewed, whatever it may be, right? It has to go a proper protocol. But make sure if it is UGC Catalyst Journal, it has to have a table of content. In that table of content, your name has to be there. If it is UGC category group 1 printed journal, it's a printed or on a whatever maybe. In the content name of table of content, if your name is not there, means it's not a valid one. In the table of content, your name has to be there. If it is not there, it is not a valid one. Come to the Scopus point of view. Okay, in the UGC care only maintaining the Scopus. In Scopus also we have Scopus review. It was completely maintained by, monitored and maintained by elsewhere, right? So you can check there. You can go for Schemago also for the global ranking, and you can check all the status. But after checking everything, also, you have to make sure it is getting indexed, because indexing is not done with a particular journal. If I'm running perspective journal, if my journalist comes, if my journals, yeah, if I'm checking the journal, no, if I'm checking my journal, if I'm coming to the what was it, online means, I can do the publication, but indexing not comes under my control. Indexing comes under COPE, COPE, separate body. They are doing everything their level best. So you have to make sure that you have to cross check everything accordingly, and then only you can do everything. Okay. So indexing. Now one more question, sir. Many people used to ask me, sir, how long it will take when it's indexing? Right? It may take some time. Indexing can't done immediately, but it will be there. If not, but definitely one day it will be there. Only if your paper got published in the particular journal, repeated publishers, definitely it will get indexed, but not immediately. Okay, so don't get dealt. Some people will say, no, with immediate acceptance, we will accept the paper within 7 days, 3 days, 5 days, final offer. Don't get dealt by that. None of the journal will give you publication in the offer rate, because they are not running textile industry, okay, or a fashion designing, okay, or not in some other course for asking you to go for discounts. They are journals. They are repeated people, and majority of the journals run by universities. The people who are working in the universities are not our people, not like our people. They used to expect in a similar way that we have to compete with other people, so that our paper got published in the UGC as well as Scopus database. Now let me share the screen again to show how to upload your paper there. Okay, then we will wind up. Almost we are crossing 3 years and 9 minutes. Thank you, Gautam, for being with me for a long time. And since he is from Bangalore and he is doing the work, so we have to give a big round of applause to Gautam only, because he is for waiting us for a long time and he is doing all the works accordingly. Sincerely, thank you, Gautam, for all the works. Definitely will be remembered by Nirma Niketan, College of Social Work. Thank you, Beta. God bless you. Yes, I'm sharing the screen again. Yes. And this is the manuscript. Okay, I told you that this is the journal. We have all kinds of journal.
Thank you very much, sir, to you also. And if possible, so please share your presentation in our mail ID also, please, sir.
Yes, Neelu Rawat, definitely we will share you. Before that, let me complete the syllabus now. Let me complete the process, please. Requesting.
Fine, sir. Fine.
So I'm taking first journal. No, let me go with these people only, no, science people, no. So this is the journal name called International Journal of Ambient Computing Intelligence. Okay, the journal name. See, manuscript title. Okay. So once I have uploaded, they will be asking about the title of the manuscript. I'm typing something. Just for the name sake, I'm typing something. So if you also have your laptop, you can log in through and you can start typing there. Subtitle. If you have any subtitle, you can add. Okay. A subtitle means keywords. See, yesterday I was shouted nearly about 2 slides. I was shouted for 10 minutes regarding keywords. Why? Because they want to know which word you are going to focus on your research again and again. Since my studies comes under women area, I'm talking about women empowerment. Okay. No, for your better understanding, I'm typing. Okay, issues and challenges. Okay. This is the keywords I have given. Once the keyword is done, they're asking for abstract. So minimum length 5 characters, 500 to maximum 100 and 1100. This journal, no, they're accepting abstract more than 500 characters. That means they are expecting the paper in a wide range. It doesn't deal with they don't have the quality of paper. No, If they are accepting the abstract itself 500 to 1100 word means they are expecting the paper in a wide range. That means it's a project. It's a huge level of projects. Okay. And you have to explain why I'm sending this manuscript for this journal, and is that and how my research is connected with this particular journal, and why I want to publish. You have to this conflict of interest. Definitely, you have to type. Okay, commissioning editor's mail. You have to give your mail ID, total number of authors. See how many authors. If you're single author, click 1. Double author, 2. If you're a research scholar, you and your guide. If it is a funding by someone, you can take up to 5. Up to 5 you can take. Okay. Manuscript type. It's a research article or a research note or an invited paper or a book review. We are doing only research article. Access type. You want to do so open access or a close access. And the add areas. Everything you have to do by your own. Once you have done everything, then it will ask you to upload the full paper. Once you have done everything, it will ask for submit. Once you click submit, you will be giving a confirmation mail to your registered mail ID. Okay? You will be getting the confirmation SMS in your registered mail ID, so that you will come to know, okay, successfully I have uploaded everything in this Scopus database. These are the protocols to be followed while sending your paper for the Scopus. So hereafter, don't send your paper for Scopus. When sir, if I send Scopus for a long time, okay, what will happen, Bennett sir? Nothing will happen. No, Bennett sir, I have sent my paper to one agent. I go pay, but I don't have money. So I didn't pay my money, sir. Is my paper is safe? No. Someone will publish your paper before you publish your own paper. As a result, you itself having to face 100% of plagiarism because of your own paper. Many cases, not few cases, many cases. பப்ளிஷ் பண்ண விருப்பம் இல்லையா பேப்பர் அனுப்பாத. எவனோ ஒருத்தன் எங்கேயோ ஒருத்தன் பப்ளிஷ் பண்ணிட்டு போயிட்டே இருப்பான். Somebody will publish your paper somewhere before you publish your own paper because of you have sent your paper to someone to publish. You're not really interested to publish, don't send. Money, if you send money also, agencies will be happy. If you don't send money also, they will sell your paper for 15,000, 20,000. Somewhere they will be living a multi-pence life because of using your educated ignorance. I'm very sorry to use this word, educated ignorance. Please don't do that. Okay. So hereafter, right, my loving students, my faculty members, dear friends, I love you all, respect you all. Requesting you, don't send your paper for Scopus publication. I taught you systematically. I taught you very systematically. I told you everything, how to check, what is the reliability, validity, homepage, everything. I told you to check everything. Have a great way of learning, and you can easily upload all your paper there. And I want to see you in the upcoming days that my Indian people also have enough knowledge and courage and the wisdom to the publication in Scopus database. Still, I can proudly say I am the reviewer of Scopus Journal, editorial board member of Scopus Journal. I am chief editor of UGC Care, and this is what I have came across. And now I am blessed and highly favored. Sincerely thanking the Nirmala Niket and entire management for giving me the golden opportunity to explore many things about my research as well as the publication unit. And sincerely thanking Dr. Kalyani ma'am, Vinarasi ma'am, and finally I want to thank everyone who is a part of this event. Okay, and many people asked me my details, and this is about Bennett, and this is my phone number. Don't call me. I never pick the call. I rarely used to take call. But if you come to WhatsApp, definitely I used to reply. Okay, so you can come to WhatsApp because we got a strict rule in my house. We are not supposed to use mobile in front of the children. So, but if you come to WhatsApp, I have been enabled WhatsApp in the laptop as well as my desktop, so that I can revert you accordingly. God will make a way where there seems to be no way. Thank you everyone from the bottom of my heart, and sincere apologies for starting the session yesterday late, and now almost sincerely thanking every participants from 6 o'clock to 9:30, almost 3.5 hours. More than 100 participants were here, and now the forum is open for discussion. And those who want to ask your doubts, you can ask your doubts once everybody is highly satisfied, and then I can end the meeting with your permission. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you so much. It was really valuable and knowledgeable session.
Yes. So any queries, any suggestions or feedbacks or comments?
We have no
Appreciation?
words, sir. You taught us in such an excellent way. We are speechless, sir. We are really speechless.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, any other queries?
Hi, Vinay sir. This is Sai Suchita.
Saji, please.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. 3 hours, 3+ hours was extremely helpful and informative, sir. I was watching in YouTube since I couldn't join Google Meet, and the minute you started with law, I was very happy. And then I mentioned a comment as well, like as Ashia, you have started the demo with law. And then thank you so much, sir. Very, very happy, sir. Very, very informative, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. என்னை வாழ வைத்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிற ஒவ்வொரு தமிழ் உள்ளங்களுக்கும் உள்ளத்தின் ஆழத்தில் நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.
ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி சார். 3 மணி நேரம் எக்ஸாக்ட்லி சார். 3 மணி நேரம் கண்டிப்பா நினைச்சு கூட பார்க்கலாங்க சார். ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம் சார். தேங்க்யூ so much சார்.
Sir, I want to say only this thing. We heard Tamil in TV, different languages of different states. When I am listening Tamil from you, it likes I am watching the TV. So that's why, because I have learned so many languages in the TV. Basically, I am Punjabi. So your
I want to ask one query.
Yeah,
you
please.
mentioned about journals asking money and some not asking money. I'm confused still how to identify whether they
Thank
are
you. Data actually now the journals are asking money. You can check in the website itself. They will be having a separate portal called APC, Article Processing Charges. You can click and check there. Some journals are offering free of cost. Some journals are offering 50% discount. Some journals are offering 75% discount for research scholars. So you can cross-check in the website by clicking in the APC, Article Processing Charge. Based on that, and you can send money to them. And one more thing, if you're doing payment, if you're doing publication on the paid basis, none of the journal used to ask money in Indian money. You have to send through dollars. Don't forget that. Okay, and this also you have to make note. I forgot to tell that. Thank you.
All right. How much usually do they ask the journals?
No, it varies. It up to it will go up from $700 to $3,500.
That's
based
quite a
on
lot, for
yeah, based on the quality of the journal. No, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, based on the range of the journal, they used to have a separate APC systems accordingly, so that they will charge you accordingly. You can check everything in the home page of the journal beta. You can check that.
I thought real journals don't ask money. I mean,
yes, there are free journals are there. Free journals are there. We won't charge, but it will take 1.5 years, 2 years, up to 3 years. It will take. If it is fine for you, you can wait for them. But we people know Indian people are really fast. That is why we have overtaken China. So definitely we want to wait. So we need everything to be done immediately. There's another problem. So you have to pay money. Yeah, Gulshan Kumar, you got my point. I think so.
What about what about the journals which are not peer reviewed?
Actually, if the journals are not peer reviewed, complete is not. It won't be valid. It won't be recognized anywhere. Simply, you can show for the sake of writing. You can show that I got published in the journal, but it won't be counted anywhere. If you in the UGC care, you have to, it won't be counted. If you go for an interview, it won't be counted. If you go for a promotion purpose, it won't be counted. So if it is not getting give you any kind of counting as well as any kind of marks there, then why should you want to waste your money there? It's better to go with a proper channel.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Aditya Kamboj, sir, will you provide your research methodology book or not? Definitely, I will provide you, my dear. Definitely, I will provide you. Yes, Priya, again.
Sir, one doubt I've asked before in the chat box. Sir, can we use the statistical data from the book and the research papers? Can we?
That's why I told you in the class yesterday, it comes to the vital statistics. Even though if it's a vital statistics, you have to add, you have to give your consent there. Those things are taken from secondary data.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Is any other?
Sir, if you're taking...
Sir, please upload the whole session in YouTube. Actually, it is live streaming, man. You can check anytime. It is live streaming come. That is the only thing we have recruited a separate team under the Gautam tutelage. So he is doing everything perfect. You can check anytime.
Sir,
Apart from that, we are here to assist you at any time, Gulsen. We will guide you. Don't worry. Yeah, Priya, again, please.
Sir, if you are taking the statistical data from the book and research papers, it won't get plagiarized, no, sir. It won't get plagiarized, no. If you are giving the reference means.
No. Once you have given in the references part, definitely you will be free from plagiarism. In future, no, we will be having one more session. We will be having session about plagiarism in future.
Because my topic is related with that thesis topic is related with women and gender studies, sir. That's why I'm asking.
Easily you can take, no problem. It won't be.
Okay.
See, even my studies also comes under women's studies. I am also comes from women department only. Easily you can complete. Rajendra Kushwala, beautiful question, sir. If you can discuss the criteria of indexation. Just now we talked about this very clearly, sir. Indexing is not belongs to the particular journal. Indexing comes under the term called COPE, C-O-P-E. That's a separate unit. They will check all the details, even though if the journal publishes your paper also, it won't get indexed. Indexing completely based on COPE. They will be indexing your paper accordingly. And it will take time. After doing the publication also, indexing will take time. Remember, I showed you one journal. The journal which was nearly about more than 125 years. Okay, and they have indexed only 1,300 journals. That means you should check the quality of the paper, right? And everything will take time. Nothing will be immediately. Yes, again.
So even the Indian journals have to ask the article passing charge in dollars?
No. Indian journals we used to ask only Indian money, and Indian journals mostly they won't ask. Even though if they ask money means it may be as a subscription charge that also won't exceed more than 300 to 400. Even we are running our journal, Perspective in Social Work. These we don't charge more than 300. 300 is only for the subscription. That is individual subscription. Okay, so you can check accordingly, no problem.
Excuse me, sir. So I have my paper ready from my guide's permission and with plagiarism road. Can I upload on the Scopus database as you guided us tomorrow or at my own?
Yeah, we will guide you, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Definitely we will guide you.
Okay, sir. My domain is also, sir, in English literature, women empowerment and psychoanalysis, mental well-being of women.
Actually, we have, ma'am. Journals are there. We will help you. Don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Queries or suggestions or comments? Shall we wind up?
Sir, one more question. Sir, can I publish the paper in that sociological perspectives because my topic is related with women and gender studies?
Yes, you can. But to be frank and honest, we have completed till 2024 December.
Oh, okay, sir. What about the next?
Yeah, if it is a case, there may be a surety. There may be a There may be a chance of getting August 2025.
Okay, sir. I'm preparing on more paper, so that's why I'm asking.
Move on.
Okay, sir.
Happy learning. Thank you so much.
One more, sir. I urgently need to complete my thesis by August, and then for the requirement of the university, I need to publish an article in a journal. What do you suggest within a short time?
I'm telling you only one thing. I can tell you only one thing. In short time, we can overtake China only by population. Apart from that, in short time, it is not an easy task, ma'am, to have a publication in UGC catalyst, ma'am. UGC is taking too much time, and many of the journals are under. We are scared because we don't know who is going to get removed, who is going to get discontinued in UGC because they are taking firm actions, right? We don't know. Some people are complaining against a journal. Some people are doing cloned publication in our name journal. So various things are happening there. So earlier people used to do publication as per your expectations within a week, 2 days, 2 weeks, within a month we got publication. But now the scene is getting changed, man. The scene is getting changed, and I can't give you any surety that if you can get the publication in a short span of time. If you got, luckily by God's grace, it is fine. But I'm not in a position to give the surety that we can do this. No, definitely no from my end.
Anyway, thank you.
Shall we wind up?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Take milk and almonds.
Yes. So,
Thank you.
Sir, ரொம்ப நன்றி சார்.
திவாகர், yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, beta, thank you, beta, thank you.
ரொம்ப அருமையான ஒரு செஷன் சார்.
வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
நிறைய சொல்லி கொடுத்தீங்க. பட் ஆனா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் கிளியர் கட்டா நாங்க பார்க்க வேண்டியதெல்லாம் நிறைய இருக்கு சார். அடிக்கடி உங்களுக்கு ஃபோன் பண்ணி தொந்தரவு பண்ணுவோம் சார்.
Thank you, most welcome. You can disturb me anytime.
கண்டிப்பா சார். ரொம்ப நன்றி சார். உங்களுக்கு ஃபார்மலா ஒரு vote of thanks தான் யாரும் சொல்ல மாட்டேங்கறாங்க.
Fine, no problem. चलेगा. Thank you so much.
Sir, expecting more sessions from your side.
Why, ma'am, to block my WhatsApp number?
Yes, sir.
No. Expecting more sessions.
Definitely, Nirmala Niketan College of Social Work will be having more sessions in the upcoming days. We used to have 12 sessions.
Priya Jairaj, sir.
Yeah. We will give you all the notifications there. Huh?
Sir, especially
Yes, sir. Same here.
Actually, it's not a big task for me to teach. I used to teach 6 hours per day. But it's a big task for the listeners to listen. First of all, respecting you all. Because almost 3.5 hours you people sat in a particular place, and Jitinder Kaur ma'am, you are my biggest inspiration. You are the one who switched on the video and you showed me your face, and you are the one keep on taking notes. Whenever you should take notes, you take notes. No, I'll inspire.
Yes,
Right?
I have my
So because
notes
of you
also.
people only, ma'am, we are happy. Right? It's
Yes.
not because of your honest and conference. Anybody can talk. Right? As he rightly pointed out, Divagar used to told me, sir, anybody can talk, sir, but nobody will define the concept. Why? Because based on the crowd also. But the participants, people are here. In YouTube also people are there. Happy for you, and may God bless you. Definitely God will make a way. There seems to be no way. And I'm also here to assist you. Okay? You can connect me with WhatsApp anytime. Please don't call. I rarely used to pick the call.
Okay, sir.
Please,
Thank
you should not feel bad, no? Very rarely used to pick the call because in my department we're not supposed to use phone call. In my house I'm not supposed to use phone call. In between Nirmala Niketan to my house it is 40 minutes travel. In that 40 minutes only I used to talk to my mother and my siblings. So this is a tough task for me because the children are in the growing period, 4 to 5 years. So requesting all to connect through WhatsApp. Definitely will do the needful accordingly. Thank you so much. வாழ வைத்துக் கொண்டிருக்க தமிழ் உள்ளங்களுக்கும் நெஞ்சங்களுக்கும் நன்றி
ரொம்ப நன்றி sir.
बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ सबको. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
And I'm ending the meeting.
நன்றிகள் சார், நன்றிகள். Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
அப்படியே இருக்கலாங்களா சார்? பெனிட் சார்,
Yes, ma'am.
வாட்ஸ்அப் குரூப் அது ஆக்டிவா இருக்கும் இல்லைங்களா சார்?
WhatsApp hyperactive, ma'am. I'm super active.
இல்ல சார், இதுல சார் நம்ம இப்ப இருக்கிற குரூப்ல சார், அந்த குரூப் வந்து ஆக்டிவா ஏதாச்சும் ஃபர்தர் அப்டேட்ஸ் அதுல போடுவீங்களா சார்? ஓகே சார், ஓகே சார்.
No, that is the college group, ma'am. That is the college group. And I got some queries from in the group. Yeah.
Sir, I will send a message about that research journals and all that regarding the women and gender studies, sir. I will message you. Okay, sir.
Thank you so much.
Priya Jairaj, sir, can I have number of Priya Jairaj? She's also connected with women's studies.
Yes. Note it.
Banner sir, may I have? I want permission.
Priya Jairaj.
Yes,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I will send a number to you, ma'am. I will send
Yes.
send the number to you.
Yes.
Not
thank
in
you.
the call, not over the call.
So ending the meeting. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Please rest எடுங்க sir.